team captains will be out here. The teams will be coming out. We still got a little drizzle falling here, Adam. This rain has just kind of hovered over this. Pretty good crowd here so far. I'm sure more people will come in. Fortunately for you and I, we're here in the booth. We're as dry as we can be. But, yeah, we're here again. We're John Mark Stallings Field. I'm Ben Russell, joined by Adam Donaldson. This is the Capital Tractor pregame show. We are about 17 minutes from kickoff and just a few minutes from our national anthem and opening prayer and our honorary captain, those type things. Adam, as we kind of get ready for some of the honorary captain things that are getting ready to happen, let's talk a little college football. There's a game that kicks off also in 17 minutes.
Their game tonight, 17 minutes.
Auburn, is it at Baylor?
Waco, Texas.
It's a road game for the Tigers. I just looked. I'm not obviously a gambler, certainly. I like to keep an eye on the spreads because it shows you a little something. That spread has kind of moved back and forth from an even draw. As of 5 minutes ago, it had Baylor +1.
Yeah, 1.5 now.
1.5. So tell me your thoughts on Auburn versus Baylor.
I wish that I was some wise prognosticator when it came to this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And we watch college. You watch enough college football, man. You feel the same way I do about this. The NIL has made it where this is a profession. It's not a college sport.
Oh, 100%.
So we're going to watch kids that are being paid as much or more than pros.
Yeah.
That already have a paycheck, and we don't know if they broke up with a girlfriend, if they had a good trip over, if they had a good dinner, they feel like playing.
Yeah.
So much like high school, it's a flip of the coin with these folks. Personally, I think this will be an up year. I don't know that you can have a down year compared to
yeah, I like it.
Like last year.
I like it.
But we got the new quarterback. My son has told me 1,000 times what his name is. I want to call him Dylan Gabriel, but that's not it.
We'll just call him QB1.
I know it's not Peyton Thorne.
Yeah.
So everybody breathe a sigh of relief.
Sure. Right.
But I really do. I mean, I think that I think they'll be able to put a team together better than last year. Cam Coleman will be back as a receiver. He's a big standout guy for those guys, big playmaker. You got a few playmakers like that. You got Keldrick Falk on defense is back. We call him a local guy because he's from right around here.
Yeah.
The old Highland home. So I don't know. We'll see. Jackson Arnold,
Producer Randy.
Look, never off.
He's already on it.
Never off.
I'm talking about a Friday night.
Jackson Arnold, and my son will absolutely fillet me when he hears it.
Adam, I'll tell you this. So first of all, here's what we know. We know Hugh Freeze is a good coach. He is a good coach. He inherited an interesting situation.
To say the least, yeah.
Because Tennessee, a similar path when Heupel went there. So you're trying to improve a culture. And as you're, by the way, improving this culture, this NIL thing has happened and the transfer portal has happened. So now Hugh Freeze has to fix the culture, recruit his current players as much as he does the high school players, and he's having to find NIL money for kids that are making more money than their coaches.
Sure.
So it's a combination of a lot of crazy things.
I don't remember what game it was last year, Ben. It was either before game, after game, but it seemed like it was around the Texas A&M game. And with tears in his eyes, he apologized to the team.
Yeah.
And he said, guys, I'm sorry that some of you guys are not going to be able to see this thing through.
Right.
You're going to graduate out before we reach our potential.
Absolutely.
And I think he really means it. Now, he's the chief motivator to make sure these guys get up and play and are hyped up and know their stuff and trained and prepared and all that stuff. All that being said, I have no idea. You can flip a coin. I'm anticipating to see a better Auburn team than we saw last year.
So I'm going to say this. Auburn's going to win tonight.
Hey, preach.
They are going to win tonight. I'm calling it now. I'm going to say Auburn's going to win by 2 touchdowns.
You're not the first that have told me that. Of course, I don't know if y'all are just humoring me or if y'all are really believe it. So
no, I believe it. And right now, Adam, why don't you take us down to the field here for honorary captain?
Tonight's honorary captain being a fellow that's special to me. I worked with him for 9 years. We shared the same office at Faulkner University. Billy Camp. Mm-hmm. Billy is a mainstay in Montgomery.
Yeah.
You've seen him at ball fields. You've seen him at big events. Goodness, he was in charge of the benefit dinner here at Faulkner for years and has brought some of the biggest names ever to there. He's a granddad, and I think that's probably his claim to fame.
Yeah.
He says, Beth is probably the best thing in his life, and second are his kids and grandkids. So
yeah,
great man, special man. He was a Booster Club president here for years, and has been very influential for the growth and the prosperity of ACA. So good to see him and Miss Beth out there as honorary captain.
No doubt.
Proud of him. Got to speak to him before we came up here.
Well, when I first met him, he was behind home plate in a little league baseball game, calling my son's game. That was years ago, and he's just involved in the community.
He is.
He's a face a lot of people know. And you're right. I mean, he's just a man of the people. We joke about that, but
on a slim chance that his son Mason, he is. How do you say this? He is in touch with whatever the latest is.
Yeah.
Mason is on the cutting edge all the time.
Sure.
I doubt he's listening to this or watching this, but if he is, Mason, you'll be proud of your daddy. He's out there looking like exactly what you would think he was, being the honorary captain. And Van, I don't know if you're listening too, baby, but hope y'all are doing well. Proud of your daddy's honorary captain tonight.
And Adam, you've known him a long time. We're kind of finishing out with this. He strikes me as the kind of guy when you were growing up, you needed something, you called Billy Camp.
He's the guy.
He's the guy.
He's the guy.
Yeah.
He's the connector. And I don't want to go super somber on this. We lost another great man this week who was just like Billy when it comes to connecting folks. John Maxwell always talks about putting value into people, adding value into people.
Yep.
Billy Camp was one of those, and Tim Lee was one of those as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Saddened by the passing of Tim this week, but Billy, of course, with the heart he has, that's all he wanted to talk about tonight. He was embarrassed that he was going to be the captain, but wanted to talk about his friends. So
yeah, absolutely. Well, once again, tonight's honorary captain, you just saw it on the field. Mr. Billy Camp, no stranger around these parts, and he loves ball, loves sports. You'll see him basketball on Saturdays. Loves college football. I wish he was in the booth with us right now. Maybe we can snag him, Adam, for a couple minutes in the third quarter. That might be fun.
I'll shoot him a text.
And so, Adam, back to what we're talking about. I'm going to go Auburn tonight by 2 scores, okay? Alabama, Florida State. We had a couple minutes here left. What do you think? This Alabama-Florida State game, I think Alabama wins it. Florida State was bad last year. Real bad.
Yeah, they were terrible, absolutely terrible. And I don't think Alabama's going to struggle. I think they'll win. But I listened to Doug Amos at the Gridiron Monday night, and he was a little more up on Auburn and a little more down on Alabama. Now, Doug is a Bama fan.
Sure.
And he had on orange and blue, and he knew the audience. But there's a little bit of truth to everything Doug says as far as that goes. So I would I don't know. New quarterback for Alabama this year. Didn't we see glimpses of him last year in the South Florida game? Didn't he come in that torrential downpour?
Yep.
So, Alabama's always had a stable of folks. I think we heard last night there were 33,000 some odd kids that are playing this year, or school they didn't play at last year.
That's right.
And Alabama's no different. Oh,
yeah.
Florida State's no different. So, just when we think we got it nailed, I think Alabama wins. Florida State is wow.
Interesting. It's at Florida State.
Yeah.
I think Alabama's about a 2-touchdown favorite. I like them probably by a little more than that.
That shocks me that it's only 2 touchdowns. It really does.
It was 13.5. I think it's moved to just over 14.
Yeah.
I think they'll win by more than that. I do think it may be closer in the first half.
I think it's late.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That Florida State crowd, they are desperate to turn the page from last year. I could see them being pretty loud tomorrow, louder than normal.
Isn't that Mike Norvell, letting him down there?
I believe so. I think
that poor fella. Man.
Yeah, And then over in Atlanta tomorrow, we have a neutral site game, Tennessee-Syracuse. I know on paper that should be a given. Tennessee should win that game. Yeah. I do have battered Vol syndrome. So
is that a thing?
My heart's like, man, who knows? But my head tells me Tennessee should win the game.
Yeah.
They're a 2-touchdown favorite.
Yeah.
They are bringing a new quarterback. I don't know if you heard this or not. Nico left.
Really?
He's head out. He went out west.
Micah, he's gone.
He's a lefter, so he left her. And so Tennessee does have a new quarterback. We'll see what happens. I'm going to go Tennessee winning the game. I'm going to go Alabama winning the game, and I'm going Auburn winning the game.
Ben, I think Tennessee's going to block and tackle better than Syracuse just because they're a Southern team.
Yep.
I think they take care of business. They win.
I think they probably win the line of scrimmage.
Yes.
You know. So the rain's coming down still here. We do have the band on the field. You're looking at them. The cheerleaders are out there. Adam, we're not going to call all the cheerleaders out tonight, but I do want to mention our senior cheerleaders.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
what James is mentioning next in the booth over, our PA guy. Senior cheerleaders tonight, Abigail Murray, Noah Logan, Addison Elder, Kylie Cook, Audrey Barlow, Chloe Childs. Those are the seniors tonight. And Adam, man, your senior year.
Special.
What a special time. To mine and Adam's left, right here on the near sideline, our captains are getting ready to take their place. Our captains tonight, no surprise on any of these. I've got us number 2, Christian Snipes. I've got us number 7, Micah Merritt. What you know about number 9, Cooper Milner, down there, Adam.
Dog.
And then finally, we also have number 52, Cam Sutton. That'll be tonight's captains. Adam, I've been around ACA for 10 years, so certainly I have a special connection here, and these captains matter. But people like you, Adam, that graduated, you've got decades.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about a graduate from here that's been around ACA for just decades. What do those captains speak to some alumni?
When you are in the locker room, and you've heard this speech, we did it with our flag teams and basketball teams. Anytime you put on a uniform, and it's got ACA, Alabama Christian, Eagles, whatever on it, you are putting on a tradition. You are putting on a passion. You're putting on a lot of work that went in before you. And so when you see these guys come out, you know that's what they're dressed with. They're dressed with honor, respect, with character, with integrity, and most of all with heart.
Yeah.
And so when you see these guys walk out, you know the honor that's been put on them. And everybody says, well, I'm just humbled to be a captain. No, they really are.
Yeah.
They really are.
That's right.
So, no, I think we could pick dozens of players out of the group that we have. But these are special guys right here. You know, Cam Sutton's worked his tail off forever.
Yeah.
Good to see him out there. We were both there the day Micah Merritt showed up to campus.
Yeah.
Straight from Magnet School.
Yep.
He was making the jump from 9th to 10th, and special person there.
That's right.
Cooper, goodness, love him. And Christian is just he's just grown in our hearts year after year. So.
And I think it says a lot about Coach Summers. You know, opening night here, home game, who you march out as captains, you know, putting a lot of confidence in those guys.
Absolutely.
Leaders, all 4 of them, you know what you get. They're going to go 100 mile an hour on that field down there. And like I said, I'm proud of all 4 of them. You know, you and I coached Cooper in basketball a few years ago. Even to see where he's at as a young man, we knew that, 3 years ago that he has a lot of dog in him back then.
He does, yeah.
And so certainly proud of him and, man, just excited for this game. Our 4 captains are down here right at the 50-yard line. That's near side where Adam and I are. Still raining, Adam.
Sure.
Hasn't stopped yet. Band's in place. I see our banner here to the left where we're getting ready that the team will run through.
A little wet for the helmet tonight.
Don't see Goshen anywhere, by the way. Don't see their captains. But we're getting close to.
I see a quarterback and maybe a
there
receiver.
We go. You're right. Across the way. Yep.
Helmetless. So I'm not sure those are the guys or not, but
I see them throwing.
We're just under 4 minutes, and hey, baby.
Yes.
We're ready. I see their cheerleaders taking the banners down there to get ready.
So yeah, I see the referees talking to our captains and Adam. Final thoughts just for tonight, putting a bow on the pregame show once again brought to you by Capital Tractor. What are your expectations? What do you want to see tonight, win or lose?
This is what we work all spring and summer for, Ben. We've alluded to this a little bit last week as we were driving. It's the passion, it's the camaraderie of fellowship when you see all the parents here. You got your band, the students are here. This is what we work for, and this is what we pour our souls and our effort into all spring and summer. Finally a home game.
Yeah.
I think you're going to see an ACA team come out that is going to be absolutely fired up.
Yeah.
I think they have no idea it's raining. They're standing in it, and they don't even know it's raining on them.
That's right. Well, and I'm like you. I mean, here's the deal. You want to see steps to the right direction.
Yep.
What are you going to do tonight that's going to lead you into next week? So let's keep taking steps. It's no secret, nor is it an excuse. Very young football team.
Yep.
6 seniors, I think is what I heard, 5 or 6 seniors.
Right.
One of which is a quarterback. Very young team. So when you have a young team, the message stays clear. We're taking steps.
That's right.
We're taking steps. So win or lose tonight, take the step. Do what you have to do. Leave it all on the field. If you take a step and you know you have, you're leaving this field thinking, bring on next week.
I'm going to say we take a drastic step from last week to this week.
I think you're right. On a personal note, man, it's great to be back here in the booth.
It is.
With you, Adam. It's been several months.
We're not under a pop-up tent and a folding table.
It's nice to be right back here. No place like Friday nights. As we wrap up our pregame show, again, thank you, Capital Tractor, for your sponsorship tonight. And we segue right in here basically to game mode. The Goshen captains have come across the way from us. I see 4 of them down there. In just a second, we're going to have a meeting of the minds right here in the middle of the 50-yard line.
I see Don Gillum down there.
Yeah.
So White Hat also calls baseball with Billy.
Okay.
I am loving that they're down there just jawing at one another.
Just talking it up.
You got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
So they're going to make their way. Both sets of captains are going to go to the middle. Adam will do his best to make the call on this coin toss. Again, missing our producer tonight. Randy usually tells us straight up who wins the toss.
He can read it better than anybody.
He reads it quick, really quick.
Is that Goshen coming out being white pants, white jerseys? White jerseys.
Yeah, they're going to go
numeral.
They're going to go stormtroopers on us, white on white, and then the home team.
Yes, sir.
Going to go. Oh, we got a mic down there. Home team's going to go Cardinal tops and gray breeches.
And that is Marlin. Everybody is familiar with that voice.
Yep. Tells us the Goshen wins the toss.
They've deferred to the second half, which means Eagle ball.
I like it, Adam. I'm not going to lie to you.
No doubt.
Give me the ball first. I like it. Now this. No,
we're still sorting it out, Ben.
We are. Now there's also an umbrella right in front of us here in the booth.
Well, I can grab the stem of that thing. We can get that adjusted.
I'm just glad to be in the booth. It's hard for me to complain about someone
no doubt about it.
Sitting in the bleacher in front of us with their umbrella, which this person has got to be 6'5".
Sure.
They've got to be.
I love it.
All right, so the teams are going to go back and they're going to run out. According to our run of show here, Adam, Goshen is going to come out first. We'll see what happens. And that will be Goshen. They are going to come out led by their head football coach. That's Don Moore, Adam, head coach.
Yeah.
And so we're waiting on them to come through.
I thought that was Don over there.
That's O'Don over there. And so that'll be to our far right. And there's the PA announce. And here they come, the Goshen Eagles once again. Yeah. Well, they're not coming. Well, supposed to be coming here. There they come, led by Don Moore. They'll take the visitor sideline across the way. And again, as Adam mentioned, they are white tops, white bottoms. And then to our left, here come the ACA Eagles, led by head football coach Michael Summers. And they are in Cardinal tops, gray breeches and gray helmets, and they will make their way on the near sideline. And it is football time here at John Mark Stallings Field. And it's been a week. It's time to get back out here in Friday Night Lights and play some ball.
Absolutely. I love to see them hopping around down there, Ben. Their excitement's there. They're popping. Chest bumping, fist bumping, shaking heads. Very excited.
And, Adam, what's about to happen, we're going to pause here for a minute because we're going to go to the national anthem that's going to be led by the ACA marching band. And then we're going to take a pause for tonight's prayer, which is going to be led by Mr. Greg Lynn. And here he is the Director of Strategic Planning here at ACA. So once again, Adam, we're going to step away for tonight's national anthem and prayer, and we will be right back. All right, and we're back. And again, that was your ACA marching band with tonight's national anthem. And that was Mr. Greg Glenn with the prayer tonight, Adam. And as a reminder, Goshen won the toss. They deferred to the second half, and ACA will receive to start tonight's game. Adam, I like it. Let's get the ball in Christian's hands to start off this game.
I love it too, Ben. I think that's exactly how we can come out and set the tone offensively. Going to put our stake our claim for this game, and wow, we got folks in here with us. Sounds like no, get the ball going for us offensively, set the tone, and I think that's the game plan for us.
I agree. Look, I think we got to take some shots. Take some shots down the field. Let's see if we do that. I wouldn't mind seeing, Adam, I'm not going to lie to you, I wouldn't mind seeing first play of the game. What you think about a shot over top?
I think we can do it. I think we've got the receivers, and I know we've got the quarterback to do it. So, yeah, I say let's find out where the weak points are right out of the gate, exploit them.
For sure. So that's tonight. Adam, we are seconds away from our home opener here.
We're ready.
Also, Adam, tonight's game sponsor, Southern Catering. We want to thank them for being our sponsor here in tonight's game. Looks like that's going to be a touchback.
Yep.
Great kick.
Yep. Looked like Ethan decided to not go with it. It was 2 or 3 yards back deep in the end zone. So I forget that our listeners and viewers can also see the game.
It's different.
Tonight.
Yeah, away games, we're having to tell them everything.
I'm going to be a little redundant tonight.
We have to flip-flop how our styles are every week. I had a reminder to myself, tonight's audience can also see what we see, unlike last week where we're having to just tell them everything.
That's right.
And again, Adam and I had a great pregame meal provided by Southern Catering.
Yeah, Michael and Nikki do a great job with that.
A high snap, and then Christian's going to throw it to his left. Looks like he had a quick pass out there to Ethan Dabney, Adam.
Yeah, not much there.
I think they sniffed that one out.
Yeah. Calling a loss of 3. A little bit of a high snap there, so timing looked to be off just a touch. So we'll see how we can get that corrected.
We're going to bring up second down and about 13 for the Eagles. Their opening drive tonight here at John Mark Stallings Field just underway. Christian's going to look to his left to get the call from Coach Shoemaker, who I thought did a great job last week, by the way.
Yeah, I did too. Very creative.
There's the snap. He's going to throw to his right.
Ball's on the ground.
That ball, maybe. I was just getting ready to ask you, Adam. I do think Goshen has got the fumble recovery.
Yep. Looked like
that's right.
Looked like as soon as Ethan caught that ball, he turned around and somebody was right there on him before he could even tuck the ball away. So Eagles will cough the ball up right where they started, 20-yard line.
Adam, I was just getting ready to ask you about the conditions out there.
Yeah.
Still sprinkling.
It is. Still sprinkling. The field's going to be wet. It's just going to be wet.
Yeah.
Artificial surface here, but it's still going to hold some moisture, as much rain as we had late this afternoon. So expect a wet ball.
And the good news is it's going to be wet for both teams.
Yeah,
so
no doubt.
There you go. So great field position for Goshen.
Yep, there's a quarterback keeper. And they're going to stuff him, I guess, about 3 yards. So he's going to be down to about the 20, call that 17 and a half, 18-yard line. That's just a quarterback keep. Checking to see what he's got. Look like
Adam, I tell you what I don't want to see is this game look like it did last year.
Yeah. I'd much rather fight the battle
yeah.
between the tackles than I had out on the edge.
Yep.
And we'll see what they I'm sure that was just a little test flare they were sending up there with quarterback number 2, Grant Taylor, going up the middle. He's again in the backfield by himself. Got number 1 in motion.
There's the throw, yeah.
He's got
him, man. That's going to be incomplete pass, well covered.
Wow.
And there's a flag. Is that going to be maybe offensive, Adam? Let's keep an eye on this one.
I'm not sure why he would call anything.
That may have been on the offense. Let's see.
Looks like they had enough time to cast votes, tally them, and recount before he decided what the winner was going to be. That's going to be on the defense. They're stepping
It
up.
is. It's going to be on the defense. It looked like to me that might be on the offense. That's going to give them even better field position, Adam. First down.
All right, then. Yeah, he was pleading his case to him. He let him plead his case and decided he liked it and threw the flag for him.
Now, Adam, this is something you're not going to see a whole lot. Heavy run formation under center.
Yep.
What you think about that?
There was your motion man. 17 was fixing to pull to come across the left side, and he got a little antsy.
Got another flag here early.
Yeah, a little procedure.
Let's keep an eye on that. Opening night for Goshen. Have not got those first game jitters out. So that'll back them up a little bit on a first and – they're showing second and long here, Adam.
Yeah,
we're a couple minutes in.
Going to be first and about, 14 now? Isn't it goal to go?
Should be, yeah, goal to go. Under center, heavy run formation.
Got him in the backfield.
Sniffed that one out really well.
That's number 9. There he is. Emerging from the
Cooper
pile.
Milner, captain, the junior. Going to see that a lot tonight, I believe, Adam.
Ben, that's that penetration we talked about before the game. If we can penetrate, that was a little eye candy right there.
Yeah.
Stay home, stay in your lanes, and get some penetration down the field, and that's exactly what he did there. Held on for a great tackle. Loss of about 2.
Stay disciplined, stay your assignment. You know, all that eye candy razzle-dazzle, man, if you'll stay home, stay where you're supposed to be, that'll be end result.
Yep,
So now we are second and long here.
That's right. Give them a little bit of breathing room defensively.
They're going to get back at a shotgun.
Another run, trying to get the edge, Ben, and it's not there. That's Micah Merritt, number 7.
Yep, number 7, Micah Merritt.
Dragging him down they may give him a gain of 1 at the most.
So defense come to play. It's third down.
And Ben, this is where you win it.
Absolutely.
We gave up a few big plays like you talked about last week, and it was on third down. This is it's our time here. Be a great way to punch him right back in the mouth.
So it's going to be third down. You got to – not that we're watching much of the Auburn score, Adam. Do we have a score over there on the Auburn game just yet?
It looks like we're still 0-0.
0-0.
Yeah,
okay, we'll keep an eye on that. And Goshen, quarterback drops back. He was out of the shotgun. He sees a little room to run there, and he's going to be brought down about the 6 or 7 yard line.
Yep. And I'll tell you this, very fast quarterback, big quarterback.
Big guy.
Notice our defensive linemen were in their lanes. It was man on man, so that's a good sign for us.
So, Adam, that's going to bring up fourth down here.
Yep. Looks like they're going to run out their kicker. That's going to be Zion. Not sure. I'll let you finish that one off. But I believe, is this the fellow that was kicking for him last year? That was
I believe it was.
outstanding?
Yeah, I believe it was. And they moved. That offensive line moved, I think. Adam is going to back them up 5 yards.
If this is the same guy, Ben, he was pro grade last year.
Yeah.
And, you know, the oddness is you come from a smaller school like Goshen, you just don't have the pick of the litter when it comes to kickers, but he was outstanding. So we'll see.
Now, I'm going to go I can't get a good read. They got 2 kickers listed here. What number you got down there, Adam? They got number
7.
7 is Zion Picosti.
Okay, yeah.
You know Zion Picosti is the kicker. If that is him from last year, fantastic kicker.
No doubt.
Another flag.
They moved again.
Moving on the offensive line. Going to back them 5 more yards. Go ahead and march them back.
The coach
There's the call.
He's
now, the coach is not happy across the way.
He's not happy, and I think that's what he's telling them. Hey, guys, I'm not happy.
Right. Adam, I'm going to tell you, if field goal attempt here on a turnover right at the red zone, boy, you'll take that all day.
A 33, so he's kicking from the 23, but a 33-yard field goal, which is pretty lengthy for high school.
Oh, yeah.
You at least hold him.
High snap.
And
we blocked it.
It's blocked.
We blocked it.
On the ground.
That's going to be a blocked field goal.
Very nice.
Eagles got great penetration. Adam, you talked about it even on the other side of the ball over there. We see it right here. Great penetration.
Yes.
Great recovery from the defense on the turnover. No harm, no foul.
No,
Eagles offense going to start the second drive of the game.
A little bit of a high snap right there at the center. I mean, the holder was able to get it down, but that gave our guys just a split second to get in the backfield. I'm not sure who got their hand on it because there was about 6
There was a bunch of them,
there.
yeah. Great penetration by – I saw Levi Summers flying from the backside.
I saw Cam Sutton
in.
That was a great play. It's exactly what we needed right there.
So the Eagles are going to start their second drive They're going to be about the 22-yard line, and Christian is in shotgun. There's the snap. He's going to give it off.
That's Ladarius Walters.
That's Ladarius, yeah. That's a name we didn't even really mention much pregame, Adam, but another great running back here for the Eagles.
Yeah, hard worker, just like his brother was.
So that's going to bring up second down. We're under 8 minutes to go.
Give him about no,
first quarter.
No gain there, Ben. He gets trying to get around the end and just couldn't. Goshen defense very fast to the left side, met him all the way.
Adam, I love, if you're obviously you got to remember that people can see it. It's different from last week. Bottom of our screen right here, Bryson Dabney. Pretty one-on-one down here.
Yep.
I like what I'm seeing.
He sees him.
And there he is, right there.
No.
We went over the middle on the pass over the middle. It's incomplete.
Wow.
That was intended for Jackson Burt. We talked about that. Bryson, one-on-one down there.
He put that little
and he had some room. He did. He had some room.
He had some steps on that.
Look, offensive staff, they seen that. We're going to go back. You're going to see that again here in a second.
Coach Shue just wrote something down there.
And again, Adam, we see Bryson. He's down here. He's one-on-one. We'll see if they kind of what they might do with this.
Got Bryson and Ethan both right there.
Here comes a blitz. Christian tries to go, and he gets sacked. Man, they got in there really, really fast. So that's going to bring up a fourth down situation for the Eagles. If you're looking, the score is wrong, by the way. If you're looking at the scoreboard, it is not 6-0 and not second down and 10. So it's going to be fourth and long here for the Eagles. That's going to be Levi Summers out to punt. It's a good punt. Let's see if we'll flip the field here a little bit there, Adam.
Got a nice bounce and a nice roll.
Bounce. That ball's going to be down to about the 39-yard line.
Good ball.
Just over 6 minutes left in the first quarter. And, Adam, we're responding.
Yeah.
I like how we're playing right now.
We had to play defense. First series looked really well. Got our feet against the wall and responded. Got to turn the ball back over with that blocked field goal. Offense still a little shaky, but I think Shue's finding out what we got, and he's seeing the matchups, and I think we'll adjust there.
Yeah.
Been calling an official's timeout here, Ben.
Now you think that means a water break on a good 70-degree rainy night?
It must. It must. So, yeah, I think we dodged a bullet there to start with. And, offensively, we saw the matchups there. And it looks like if Snipes can get a little more time, that he will, in fact, be successful. He's got these the Dabney boys are on this side. That's easy for us to see.
Yeah, right by us.
Move.
Yep.
So I think they're close to exploiting that.
Adam, here in the break here, as the referees needed a timeout, it's a good time to remind the audience our first quarter is brought to us by Presley Roofing. That's our first quarter sponsor tonight, so we want to give them a shout-out. Thank you for their sponsorship of the first quarter. Again, that's Presley Roofing here in the first. So we'll return to the field here. Yeah. It's going to be first down and 10. I tell you what, I'm just going to throw this out there. It's always nice to have it accurate. It's a good glance when you're talking about down and distance. But Goshen's going to throw the ball, and that's going to be a minimal gain. That tackle, is that Cooper about there?
I think it was.
Looks like tackle made by Cooper Milner. Short gain there for Goshen. Pass was complete by the quarterback.
I think that's Aiden Whitten.
Okay, number 8.
Yeah.
It's going to bring up second down for Goshen. And according to James Powers right beside us, second down and 7.
I believe him.
I believe him as well.
I don't believe the score, though.
Score is not accurate. No, score is not accurate.
There are two officials next to us.
Yeah, running. There's a snap for Goshen. Quarterback drops back. He's got plenty of time to throw. He goes over the middle, finds a man for a first down.
Wide open, number 1.
Yeah, that's number 1 for Goshen. That's Jamari Flowers.
Zone coverage. He just sat right down in the middle,
found the spot. That's right. So that's going to be first down for Goshen. Tackles made by Noah Shack for the Eagles. That's going to be first down right at about the 44-yard line. And Goshen will break the huddle. Quarterback drops back to pass. Again, he's got plenty of time. Finds another open receiver, another first down. And that's going to be
gain of 11.
Gain of 11 on the play.
Looks like that was number 12, Jadarius Burney, on the reception there. And Ben, it looks like they're obviously showing that we're in zone coverage, and they're sitting right down in the middle.
Yeah.
And so I'd look for us to make an adjustment there.
Yeah, knowing Coach Epp, we're not going to see a lot of that soft zone.
No.
If they're going to just sit in the hole right there. We're going to have trips to the left for Goshen.
He's got pressure.
He's got a little more pressure this time, Adam. That's good. He's going to scramble around a little bit and get brought down.
So that's Jackson Burton. Looks like Ladarius Walters team up for the tackle.
Like the pressure there on that one.
Yeah. And I tell you, hey, that's exactly what we needed. That was almost a coverage sack. He did gain a couple of yards there, but coverage is there. So left quarterback no choice but to scramble and get out of the pocket.
That's going to bring up second down. Goshen likes to huddle.
They do, a little more traditional.
Yeah, a little more traditional. Adam, it's kind of where we are on the booth. This side of the field is very hard to see because of the fog in the booth here. So
it's like a little pitch out there. Is that number 3? Yeah, number 3, Jalen Vincent on the quick catch, gain of 3 or 4. It's going to bring up a third, and looks like it's about 4, Ben.
So that's going to bring up third down there for Goshen. Let's see what we do right here, Adam. Big third down. I would imagine they're in 4 down territory, but big play right here for the defense. Let's see what happens.
I'm anticipating a little run here. Quarterback.
Good call by Goshen right there in the quarterback run. Good tackle at open field down there.
Tackle.
That was number 2, Grant Taylor, is the quarterback over there for Goshen, Adam.
Sealed the edge right there to get the extra yard for the first down. Good play. Levi Summers came up to make a great open field tackle, but it wasn't before he got the first down. So 1st and 10 from the 20 inside our territory.
Adam, you mentioned that Goshen quarterback, Grant Taylor, big kid. Looks like he's played a lot of ball back there.
Yeah. Well, look, they're raised on cornbread and beans down there, so they're going to be full-grown kids.
That's right. There's a snap on first down. He's going to roll to his right.
Hold out there.
Find another open receiver, Adam. That's going to be a tackle made by Cooper Milner.
Yeah, I'm seeing. It looks like Okavion's trying to get off a block there, and he can't seem to roll from the guy's arm being outside his pads there. So.
I see some laundry on the field. Looks like that might be a hold down there, Adam.
They did call it. Good.
Yeah, I saw a hold. Yeah, that's going to back up the offense.
Looked like he was, he had, by all appearances, it looked like he had Okavion sealed until he went to roll off the block, and he just had a handful of jersey.
So that'll back him up. We're about 2:20 left in the first quarter.
First and a whole bunch here.
You know, Adam, this kind of happened last drive for them. They started going backwards. Opening night for Goshen. There's the little quick shuttle pass to number 2. From number 2.
I see Noah Shack coming in on the pile. Team tackle there.
And that was Jalen Vinson, the ball carrier for Goshen.
They're going to give him 4 yards on that. The scoreboard is all over the place. Don't look over there.
No, we got it. The 0. We did fix the score.
Yep. Now it's second down.
Show
again,
0-0.
But it's going to be 16. So 2nd and 16. So don't pay attention to what you see. 2nd and 16 from about the 26-yard line.
Quarterback's going to go over the short pass. I see they're going to get us on pass interference, Adam. I don't know about that one.
How was that ball catchable? He threw it 5 yards in front.
At least 5 yards is being generous. I don't know if they're saying we affected their break.
The receiver is fussing at the quarterback for throwing it the way he did, not to him.
Well, Adam, a lot of those kind of calls, I judge my opinion a little bit on Coach Summers' response. And right now, he didn't look very stressed about that call. So I don't know if he's maybe there was a pass interference out there we didn't see.
There's your truth.
There you go. We're going to do a replay of second down here, Adam.
So I'm not sure what the
so there's your call.
back judge saw there,
yeah.
But maybe he saw the false start. And he was
right.
going to flag it from back there. Just helping out.
Yeah.
So it'll back him up even more. Second
yeah.
about 20.
Second and very long here.
Maybe 21.
There's a snap. Quarterback drops back to pass.
Same
that ball is going to be intercepted.
Yep.
That was a lame duck out there, Adam. I'm not going to lie to you.
The pass he underthrew before, Ben, looked a little suspect, and then that pass there absolutely came out flat. So, hey,
Adam, that's
number one.
That's Bryson Dabney, the junior, with the interception.
And had that receiver not grabbed his feet, he had 6 on his mind. He was headed to the other side.
And I'm going to tell you, he read that ball out of the quarterback's hands.
He did.
Yeah, he was going to intercept that ball the whole way.
So 2 big plays for ACA on defense. One the blocked field goal and one the interception. Those will be ones we come back to.
No doubt. So ACA is going to begin their next drive. They're going to go right to the left here where we are in the booth. We are almost to the end of the first quarter. There's the snap. It's going to be a handoff. Micah Merritt right there. It's going to be a good positive gain.
Yeah, looks like about a gain of 5. I tell you, Ben, when he gets the ball, it does not look like he is moving anywhere. His long strides, and he's 5 steps deep. So, great run. Looks like he's going to stay in the backfield there.
Adam, we got 3 receivers to Christian's left on a near side over here. And there's another handoff. Minimal gain. It's going to bring up third down for the Eagles. We're under a minute to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, you got to think, Ben, that as they keep
it's coming.
Running, as they keep running 3 out there.
I mean, it's coming. And when you and I saw, I think everybody saw, I believe it may have been Ethan that broke open earlier.
It's interesting, too, Ben. So he's got trips on the left. He ought to be able to see this defensive end, what he's crashing or whether he's staying at home as he's waiting to hand the ball off. So he's got
There's a pass.
Oh, my goodness.
That ball falls incomplete, deflected by Goshen defender.
Yeah, looked like number 50 right there for Goshen. The man will go unnamed according to the roster. He, I don't think Christian saw him.
I don't think so either.
The ball right over.
So they're going to march out Levi Summers to punt. 15 seconds to go on the incomplete pass. So a lot of back and forth here out in the first quarter. Filling each other out. I like what I see from both defenses. Really bowing up. A lot of good line of scrimmage play. Low snap there for Levi. He gets a really good punt off. And that ball is going to takes a great bounce. Going to be down around the 28, 29-yard line.
Good kick.
That'll be where Goshen will take over. 2 seconds left, so they'll get 1 snap before we roll into the second quarter. And then again, seeing a really good defensive game here. Really like what we're seeing.
Yeah, I think so. I think defense for ACA is playing a great game. Offensively, we're so close. And we both keep seeing the formations, and we know the strike is coming.
For sure.
And I think the further along we get, the more Coach Hugh's going to be able to get the correct play in there for those guys.
And again, as this first quarter gets ready to close out, there's the handoff for Goshen. Pretty good gain right there. Gain of about 6 or 7 yards there. First quarter is going to end, Adam, and I want to again thank our sponsor for the first quarter, Presley Roofing.
Yeah. And
again, want to thank them for all they did tonight, all they always do for the ACA Eagles. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. 0-0 defensive battle here at John Mark Stallings Field. I'm Ben Russell, joined by Adam Donaldson. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back as we start the second quarter. All right, we're back in action here at John Mark Stallings Field. Kickoff to the second quarter. Goshen has the ball. It's going to be second down. Quarterback's going to keep that high snap. And I believe he has a first down. Adam brought down right at the 41-yard line.
Looks like they're going to spot him about the 40, thankfully. But still good for a first down. Yeah, high snap. Not sure if that was a busted play, Ben, or if that was the design, but high snap caused him to go with it, and had plenty of room. So from the 40, first and 10. Got Grant back. Grant Taylor back.
High snap.
Bad snap.
That ball's on the ground. It's going to be recovered by the Goshen quarterback. And, Adam, I saw an opportunity right there.
I'll take it.
We'll take that.
I'll take it.
I mean, going in reverse.
Yeah. Now,
and we're seeing this on every drive they're having so far. Those first game jitters, I believe they're there.
You spoke about it as soon as we started. And, well, if we can capitalize on it. Looks like they're going to take a timeout, Ben.
Yeah, good timeout. Adam, I tell you what, we're a quarter in. I like what I see.
I do too. You know, we look back. What was the last year's score? Did you say it was 40-7?
I believe it was 40-7, Adam.
40-7. I think we all feared that we would see the same thing speed-wise from Goshen that we saw last year down at their place. And defense has just really come out and played hard tonight for ACA. And I think right there you're seeing the same thing. The pressure's on. Even in the first game, you're getting them shaken and rattled enough to where they're making mistakes. What we've got to do now defensively is just play smart containment here. They've got 25, nearly 30 yards to go. We just got to play smart ball. Just don't let them get to midfield.
No flags, no personal fouls,
right.
pass interferences, those type things. Look, if you play sound ball, they're kind of self-destructing.
That's exactly right.
And we both know Coach Summers. He's telling them that huddle, hey, guys, keep taking steps.
Yes.
Do what you do what you control, win the down, win your assignment.
That's right.
So that's going to bring up.
It'll be second and 26.
I was going to say second and very long.
And he has plenty of long to go.
Good cutback. He's got some room out there. He's finally shoved out of bounds about the 40-yard line. Going to be shoved out of bounds by number 6, Jackson Burton out there. That's a big first down for Goshen. Got their athlete in space right there, Adam.
And a kiss to the crowd, as I always like to see. He's calling for some help, though, because he did go down, and I'm not sure if he twisted something or landed on the ball when he went down. But he did get up and talk trash before he's falling down on the field out there.
He did. Now he's on the field.
I'm not sure if he Charlie horsed himself. I saw him take a minute when he came to the sideline.
Yeah.
First I thought he knocked the breath out of him, but he got up pretty quick and then made it nearly to the hash. So I'm thinking he's either a cramp or a Charlie horse.
Looks like he may be cramping out there. I tell you what, though, he was able to get that kiss to the crowd off.
He did.
Before the cramp hit.
He did. One of my favorite things to do, Ben, is talk trash, and I just appreciate it every time I see it.
Right. Well, we're 0-0. Adam, if I'd have told you before the game, we'll be a couple minutes into the second quarter, 0-0, you take that.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a Summers coach team is made to get in the trenches for a dogfight, and I think we perform best when we're there. Looks like we're going to have a night full of it. Even that was a big play there, on big second down.
Yeah.
But they still got half the field to go. They're just
at
the 42-yard line.
That's right.
So we got a fresh set of downs. See if we can't regroup.
And you got to give their play caller, a shout out as the quarterback rolls right. He's got space out there. I see a flag.
Hold,
Yeah, it looks like there might be a hold on Goshen.
Yep. 3 flags. Wow.
Adam, that last play, the big play on the near sideline with the first down. Good call by the offensive staff for Goshen. Sometimes you got to tip your hat. They got their athlete in space. They saw the mismatch down here. They had more blockers than defenders,
right.
and he got a big gain. So they're going to sort this flag out. It does look like a hold is going to be the call. They're going to back them up.
It's the same place, Ben. It's on that right end. Every time they try to seal for that little quarterback run, he just can't keep his hands off of him.
And I like that play call equally. Getting the quarterback roll to his right. He had space out there, design quarterback run. Adam, we don't have Randy with us, but, man, the flags. Been pretty aggressive here for Goshen tonight. First game jitters.
Ben, I think they're trying to figure out where it took place. We had a flag over here and a flag over there. I saw him pick them up, then I saw him throw them down almost like the spot. The line of scrimmage was 6 yards back, so I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Blocking below the waist. Okay. All right. I saw
Okay.
a hold, but I'll take that.
Yeah, well, that's even better. Yeah,
We'll
even
take it.
better. So that would be a long distance to go right here.
About a 1st and 25.
Yeah.
If my math holds right.
See Coach up on the near sideline here in front of us, Adam. He
Must have
pretty
been from the spot.
pretty
Okay.
fired up tonight.
Okay, so that'll be about a 2nd, about a 1st and 20 then. I think your screen's saying 0 down and 10 to go. It's going to be 1st down and nearly 20, 21 yards.
Got a pump fake, and quarterback's going to scramble. Good tackle in there.
Yeah, that's Micah
I was
Merritt.
going to say it's number 7, Micah Merritt,
Snuck in
on
from
the
behind.
tackle. I believe Goshen was looking for the shot down
Yeah.
the field. I think it was covered up at him.
Yeah,
He had to take off running.
Definitely was. Yeah, little gain of 2. Looked like he ran forever, but he ran from the back of the pocket all the way to the line of scrimmage before Micah jumped on his back there.
So that's going to bring up a 2nd and very long.
As you mentioned before, they do love the huddle.
They like to huddle. Yeah, a little traditional huddle. Don't see that a lot. Not even in high school anymore. Number 2, Grant Taylor, hands that ball off.
The middle. Yep.
That's a good call right there, trying to make this 3rd down
Yeah.
manageable.
Number 8, Aiden Witten, was there to prevent basically a touchdown. He held on right there as he got
So
4 or 5
Goshen-
yards.
Goshen's going to get that ball back to the original, right there at it, original line of scrimmage, just short of it. But definitely a 3rd and manageable
Yeah.
compared to what they were.
I don't think this is close enough for their field goal kicker. That's a pretty lengthy kick even for him. But some may think it's close enough for a 4-down territory.
Oh, yeah, they're probably thinking 4 down. Got a little Rocky music in the background from
I
the
love
ACA band or
Get
somebody's
fired
band,
Get fired up.
maybe across the way.
Got a flag. Back judge throwing the flag. It's going to be a delay.
It's going to be a delay, I think. Yeah. That's going to back Goshen up, guys. It's a 5-yard penalty. So the 3rd and manageable, probably 3rd and long.
Yeah, about a 3rd and 16.
May have just taken yourself right out of 4 down. We'll see. I'll look for maybe some type of draw play right here, Adam, something quick. Maybe get 5, 7, 8 yards. We'll see what ACA defense does right here. And there's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He is looking for a little bubble and kind of in the middle there, Adam. Falls incomplete.
Yeah.
That's going to bring up 4th down.
A little short screen looking pass. If he'd have caught it, I think the same result because he had a guy about to put a whop on him. So success is ours, and we'll force him to punt.
Yeah, they're going to march out the old punting team.
Yep. Looks like number 7, Bobo's coming out. Bo Gainey.
Bo Gainey,
That's him.
the sophomore, back to return the punt.
Saw his dad at church Sunday after the game Friday night, and I said, Justin, I don't want to go speak to him. I don't want to give him the big head, but he had played great. He got some good playing time.
Yeah.
Had a catch, a nice run.
Bo's a great athlete, always has been.
Yeah.
A great kid. So there's the punt low. He gets the punt off. Good punt, by the way.
Wow.
And Bo's going to take the punt.
Fast punt, yeah.
Yeah, he's going to go to the left. He's across the 20,
Bo's got
across the 30,
yeah.
right at the 30,
Good little return.
where he's brought down. So, again, that's the sophomore Bo Gainey on the punt return. We're at 8.5 minutes to go here in the first half. ACA is going to take over. Pretty good field position, Adam.
That's exactly what we needed, to stop, force him to punt, see if we can't get some yards and get some points here, Ben.
So we'll see what the play call here is. 1st down and 10.
Looks like it's going to be Christian and Ladarius in the backfield.
Yeah, I think we'll have a heavy dose of that.
See Bryson's on the far side. Bryson Dabney, number 12.
We got
Looks
man-to-man
like
down here.
We got Teelan Long here on the near.
And that's a minimal gain there, maybe a gain of a yard or 2.
Little quarterback keep. Checking to see what's going on in the middle. There's Micah Merritt trotting out. Looks like Ladarius is going to swap with him.
Adam, the view you and I have here, high up here at John Mark Stallings Field, seeing, man, I just keep seeing, I'm not sure that's Bryson down there. that's got this man-to-man coverage.
That's Thielen Long, right?
Yeah, that's Thielen now. It's been the Dabney boys.
Right, that's right. You got Bryce on the far side.
Yeah, Bryce on the far
side.
And, man, you just got some great – there's another quarterback keep, I believe, Adam, minimal game like 1 or 2. It's going to bring up third down for the Eagles. What I'm saying is, man, you see these man-to-mans, and, man.
A little easier to play quarterback from up here.
Man. And, hey, look, we've seen Christian do it.
Yes.
He's got the arm. I mean, he's got a strong cannon. So something to keep an eye on. Safeties playing the run every single play. Let's see what happens through the game.
We've moved Ethan from the left side of the ball to the right side of the ball. So now
that's right.
Small trips here.
They're going to roll Christian to his right. There's the pass.
Got him.
And that's a complete pass.
That's a hold.
That pass complete. That's going to be the number 4, Ethan Dabney.
Yep,
Adams already called it. There's laundry on the field. That's going to back up, but
I think it's going to be on 55, Octavian. He had a great block and didn't come off of it when the defender trying to turn around.
Adam, we talked about it pregame when Christian rolls to his right.
Oh, we're
looking for ineligible.
Okay.
That's going to be a 5-yard penalty on what was a great play call, great pass.
Thread the needle. That's a great ball.
Thread the needle. Good soft touch on that pass. Our student section making some noise.
Well, I mean.
Come on, that's what I'm talking about.
Really, I know enough. Let's worry about the game.
I mean.
These officials. Bless them. We're going to have somebody call the game. I'm glad they're here.
So all right. Going to bring up third down.
Yeah, 3rd and 10. Looks like the score at home or the down distance at home is showing 0 down, 10 to go. It's going to be 3rd down and 10 to go. Christian rolls out. There he is.
Again, yes, great pass to Jackson Burton.
He's going to have to take a minute on that. That was a pretty rough hit, low and high.
I think there's that play we saw last week.
Yeah.
With Jackson, he's going to come out for a minute on his own power.
Good hands. Boy, Burton's got some good hands. Looks like Cooper's going to go in for him. Going to take a minute. They were going to try to run tempo, trying to get a play card adjusted on his arm. Got Bo Gainey here on the near hash.
Yeah.
And it looks like, is that Bryson? Yeah, Bryson on the far side. And Cooper just inside of him, and then Ethan.
There's the snap. Christian's going to throw to his left.
Ethan, and he's got space.
He's got some good space out there, Adam.
What a block.
He's going to score, Adam.
They're going to call a hold, Ben?
Oh, there's a flag on the play.
Ben, they're going to call a hold on that.
I don't believe that play is going to stand. Let's see what the officials say right here. Great play call by Coach Shue.
What a block. Right at the numbers, inside the pads, driving him the whole way down the field.
Yeah, that's going to be definitely on us. So that play will not stand. That was a touchdown.
Unbelievable.
It's going to be a 10-yard penalty.
Wow. Wow. What a great block over there. When they look at film, they'll see that was a great block, sprung a touchdown.
Absolutely.
Wow. All right, here we go.
All right, time to move on. I hear a whistle right at the snap. I'm not sure what that whistle's about. I believe that play was blown dead.
Yeah, it looks like somebody moved.
Another flag. They're going to get the Eagles on a false start.
Yeah, it looks like Bo got a little anxious there jumping.
Okay, you saw that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they didn't blow the flag. They just blew the whistle. That threw me off
he was a little late getting the flag out.
So he just blew it dead. You saw Bo move then.
Yeah.
We're about 6 minutes to go in the first half. 0-0. If you're just joining us, ACA had about a 50-yard touchdown on a quick pass that was called back.
Yeah. Looked like Bryson had a great block over there. Ethan was coming around and, just had all the room in the world. Sprung a great run all the way down. Had a little cut back down the inside the 10 and was in, brought it all the way back.
So we're going to go into a timeout right here. And again, Adam, I'll keep saying it. We're in really a Coach Summers style game.
Yeah,
we'll take this.
This is what you want.
You know, we're going to get into a dogfight here, line of scrimmage, defensive game. Last year at Goshen, not a Coach Summers style game.
Definitely not.
So this is going to play into our style, our hand a lot more. Coaches have come in with a great, obviously a week of preparation, Adam.
And you can see offensively, Ben, things are starting to click a little bit. We're starting to see what we've got, what the matchups we have that we can work. Quick score update, Ben.
Yeah, give it to me.
That's going to be your Auburn Tigers up 7-3 on Baylor.
Let's go.
I think we're still in the – I'd have to check. Not sure what quarter we're in.
7-3 Auburn over Baylor right now.
There's
Christian's going to roll to his right.
He's going deep. Wow.
And there it is, Adam.
He's out of bounds.
That's Jackson Burton. They
didn't give it?
They're going to call him down right at about the 14-yard line.
I love it.
He stepped out around the 20, and the ref didn't see it.
So, Ben, the exact same route.
Yes.
Ethan came on the underneath, which is where Jackson normally was. Of course, wide open. He waited just another minute and allowed Jackson to get even further open down the field. What a great play call.
Yeah, great play call, well executed.
Yes.
That's, again, Christian rolling to his right. And Jackson barely stepped out around the 20-yard line, and they didn't see it.
He was tight roping down there.
Christian keeps.
Not much there. Yeah, not much there. Looks like they're going to give him gain of 1 maybe. Going to be 2nd and 9 from about the 9. Maybe the 8.2 yard line.
And we're just over about 5.5 minutes to go here in the first half, and we have got a great football game going here at John Mark Stallings Field.
Hey, hopefully we can methodically get this ball in. I don't even care if we get it.
A touchdown would be nice. Great play call right there.
He caught it.
That's a touchdown.
That's
a touchdown for the Eagles.
Looked like him and Thielen both had the ball back there.
That's going to be a touchdown. Jackson Burton.
What a play.
Adam, they showed a fake to the left right there.
And you saw Christian step back.
And throw it across. Yeah. So good play call right there by Coach. Well executed. That'll be 6 points for the Eagles.
Yeah, good ball.
We're pending an extra point right here. And, man, great execution right there. Boy, you'll take that. And I'm going to tell you, right now they got Goshen on their heels a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
Going probably not how Goshen expected it.
Looks like David Johnson on.
The lefty.
I see him.
Oh, bounced it in. That's going to be blocked. So that extra point is going to be no good.
Did we roll the snap?
Adam, the ball bounced in. The holder, I couldn't see who it was, did a pretty good job of trying to get that ball and set it up. They couldn't. So, anyway, that's going to be the score. Currently sits ACA 6, Goshen 0.
Yeah, great drive.
Just over 5 minutes to go in the half. Great drive. And that's with the touchdown called back on what would appear to be a little bit of a judgment call there by the ref.
Yeah, I think so.
So we had to move on from it. And the Eagles executed very, very well. Love to see that drive by that offense. You saw Jackson Burton involved. You saw Christian making some really good plays, and you saw Coach Hugh making some good play calls.
He's seeing it. He's seeing what's happening out there. Like you said, everybody involved. That was a fun drive. Overcame questionable call on the block over there, but hey, stuck with it and fought all the way through.
Adam, what you want to do right here, man, give yourself an opportunity in the fourth quarter.
I wouldn't mind here. 5 minutes left, Ben. I wouldn't mind seeing a pretty quick stop. Goshen's going to get it to start the second half.
Yeah.
I'd like to touch it one more time.
Adam, dare I say onside kick right here?
You could.
Dare I
say
a
tight little formation.
It look like we do a great little squib right there, and they do recover it. I'm not so sure that wasn't a little bit of a design.
Wow.
Maybe see if we get them cough that thing up.
Bounce.
So Goshen's going to get the ball, run the 36-yard line to begin their drive. You saw it on screen. I got to remind myself they can see it, but great. I would call that a squib kick, really, but somewhere between an onside and a squib, and good high bounce there. And, man, we had an opportunity. But that's where Goshen will start it. I'm like you. We get a quick 3-and-out right here, Adam. Be nice.
I agree. Yeah, it'd be a lot of fun. You saw the boys coming off the field after they scored there, jumping, excited. Momentum is on our side, and I guarantee it's going to bleed over to that defense as they step back out here now.
Let's see how number 2, Grant Taylor, responds. That's the quarterback of Goshen. Been impressed with him tonight. Good ball player down there. Let's see how he responds. He also is a senior. 2 senior quarterbacks going head-to-head.
Looking deep, and he's under pressure.
Look, there was a hole down there, Adam. I don't think there was a flag.
What a great coverage sack right there, Ben. What a great
They were looking
sack.
for a shot down the field.
Absolutely.
Right there, Adam.
That's number 61, Keenan McCarthy, in on the stop. And they're going to call that a sack. Got him
sure
behind the
are.
line. Yeah, what a great play for him. Congrats, Keenan.
So that's going to be second down and about 11 for Goshen. We're about to roll down to 4 minutes to go here in the first half. I tell you what, they went to take a shot, and our defensive backs had them locked up. There was nowhere to throw the ball.
Ben, I don't want to jinx it. They've stepped out of that middle pass that they had when they were sitting down in the middle of our zone. See,
now Goshen's going to call timeout. I don't think Goshen liked what they were seeing right down there.
Yeah, second timeout.
And Adam, this timeout is going to be brought by Carr, Riggs, and Ingram.
Yeah.
So I want to give them a shout-out here during the timeout.
Willie Teal and the guys and girls over there at Carr Riggs.
Yeah. Adam, right now in the booth next to us, PA James Powers is thanking our Eagle Athletic Club silver level sponsors. And that's Gleason Drywall, Clint and Mandy Howell, Ben and Katie Lassiter, Justin and Michelle Bond. I'm going to give a shout out right here to my man Adam Donaldson. Bleeding ACA. Adam, you and Lindsay, big supporters, always helping out here at ACA. We also have the Blunt family, Share the Magic Travel, the Greenwoods.
Greenwoods, yeah.
Yeah. And the Screeching Eagles.
The Screeching Eagles.
So there you go. There's the snap.
He's looking again. He's going to throw it. He's got it. Oh, man.
Pass ball's incomplete.
I thought that was our pick that Levi was going to get for us, Ben.
Great coverage out there by Levi Summers.
He played great on that ball. Read it the whole way.
Great coverage. And that's going to bring up. Would be nice if that scoreboard was accurate.
Wouldn't it?
It's not. I can tell you what it's not. It's not 0 down.
No. If Levi's not 6'3" right there, I believe that fella from Goshen makes the catch. Great athletic move, using his God-given size to get up there and deflect.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
All right, 3rd and 10 from the 34-yard line. Their own 34.
There's another flag. Yeah, that's going to be on the offense.
Yep. Got a procedure.
So we're about 4 minutes to go in the first half.
And poor Grant Taylor just looks in disbelief like,
you
got to be kidding me. At some point, Ben, and we saw this last week, at some point the laundry will really just get on your mind.
Yeah.
And take you out of your game. And we saw that last week with us.
And right now, that's exactly what Goshen's dealing with. I mean, just flag after flag here in opening night for them. 6-0 ACA over Goshen with about 4 minutes to go in the first half. Adam, pretty good crowd for a rainy night.
It has,
I think the rain has finally stopped.
You can tell they waited till it quit raining.
Yeah.
And came on out. We've blown it dead again. I don't see a flag. Oh, I do on the far side.
Far side flag, yeah.
Another procedure? Oh, my goodness.
False start. Back them up.
Bless them. Bless them. All right, so this will be a 3rd down and call it 21 from our vantage point. So your 0 down and 10 to go is incorrect. It is, in fact, 3rd and about 21 or 22.
We're going to work on that scoreboard, aren't we?
Look,
we're going to figure it out during halftime.
2 guys, 1 job. Let's knock it out.
Adam, what if you and I hop over there during halftime? We give it a look. Quarterback's going to drop back.
He's looking deep. There's a hold there.
No flag that we see. He scrambles to his right. There's the pass. It looks like it might be.
Catch. He got a foot down.
It might be. It looks complete.
How is that
they're going to call that a complete pass.
They had 6 hands on Micah Merritt back there.
That's going to be a first down, pass complete, the 45-yard line for Goshen. And Adam's right. Looked like a definite hold that was let go or not seen.
You know, I can see a hold against us or for us every time. As long as it's in our favor, I can't see anybody else. I can't see when we hold anybody else.
So big first down there for Goshen. We're under 4 to play in the first half. We've got a very loose guarded receiver down on the low side, and they're going to run the ball off right side. Not much of a gain there, Adam, and that's going to bring up second down.
Ben, we just had a guy get thrown, and I'm not sure anybody did anything about it.
No, I don't think so.
Huh. Looks like some of the players down there maybe getting a little agitated. Not sure what's going on. Maybe he rolled out of the tackle. Maybe he wasn't thrown. If he was thrown, I'm sure the ref would have said something.
So second down for Goshen.
Yep. Second and about 11. Just inside ACA territory here.
Yeah.
Scattering around, paying no attention to the far receiver.
There's a pump fake, and he's going to go deep. It's way overthrown.
And
Levi Summers had a great play at it.
Ben,
I thought he had it.
I thought we were going to have our prophetic moment there.
Hey, and Levi, his height got him there. I tell you what, but he made a good play on the ball, but pass falls incomplete. That's going to bring up third down for Goshen. And, again, they're about the 47-yard line. And we're 3 minutes to go in the first half. They could be flirting with a little bit of four-down territory, depending on what happens right here. A great play there by Levi. I think the quarterback, boy, they're itching to take shots right here. Goshen is itching. And our defensive back's doing a great job.
I think there's some desperation, too, Ben. I
think so, too.
I think they're trying to get anything to work.
Yeah, I'm talking about another whistle. Okay, a timeout.
Yeah. Play clock was down to not much. So,
well, during this timeout, Adam and I are going to step away for just a minute. We'll be right back here at John Mark Stallings Field. Again, we're under 3 minutes to play in the first half. ACA leads Goshen 6-0. We'll be right back. All right. We're back from timeout. And, again, it's third down Goshen at about the 47-yard line. Quarterback's in shotgun. He rolls to his right. Nothing down there. He's going to scramble and shoved out of bounds.
Yeah, it looked like he just chunked it to keep from losing, I guess, potentially a yard there.
Here comes the punt team, Adam, and this is what you kind of asked for. You maybe wanted it a little quicker, but you got the end result you wanted, and that was ACA ball into the first half.
Absolutely. Ben, if I get to draw it up, I'll take here a high snap. I know it's early for Christmas. I'll take a high snap.
Yeah.
And allow us to get a little bit better field position.
Well, I'll take a high snap.
Is that Bo Gainey back again?
Jackson Burton put a little pressure back there. That is Bo Gainey back to receive. He's going to roll to the right. He's got a little room out there, Adam. Good play there by Goshen. Going to tackle him at the 28-yard line.
That's right.
That was number 3 out there for Goshen. Jalen Vinson, the senior. I tell you what, Adam, he closed that window quick.
He did. Good open field tackle. Anytime you got an athlete like Bo out there in space, you better do something with him quick.
I saw Bo coming to the right side near us, and I thought, boy, he has 15 or 20 yards right there. And the Goshen defender, great tackle, great way of closing space there, showed some speed. ACA is going to have it first down and 10, close to the 20, we'll call it 28-yard line.
Ben, I know most everybody's tuned in watching our game here. But Auburn has scored again. It's 14-3.
14-3 Auburn.
Got 10 left in the second quarter. I know everybody's.
Oh, yeah, they're tuned in to us here on YouTube. Christian's going to roll to his left.
There's your man.
It's a good throw right there. That pass going to fall incomplete. A little bit low at the end. Going to bring up second down for the Eagles. 2 minutes and 12 seconds left in the first half.
A little bit of wrinkle there on the rollout. Rolling to his left.
Going to go to his left. I like it. Adam, I'd love to see Christian continue to roll right and left here through this game. Get that ball in Jackson Burton's hands.
I do too. Roll out, find a playmaker. Still got the clock stopped on the incomplete pass there, so 2:30 right here. 2nd and 10.
Play clock's under 5. There's a snap. It's going to be a handoff off right side.
Walters. He's got some room.
Ladarius with a good pickup right there across the 35-yard line.
Give him about 8 on that run.
It's going to make that 3rd and manageable.
Yeah, very manageable.
I tell you what, I might go back to that hand right there.
You know, Christian can fall at least 2 yards. We got to convert here.
There's the snap. Christian does keep. Good call, Adam. And he's going to drive. He's going to be close.
We've got 3 timeouts, Ben. Do we have?
Well, I believe we do. Adam, that's a first down.
If you're looking at the scoreboard, that's going to be incorrect. It shows that neither team has timeouts left. I know they don't, but I think we do.
We're going to go a little bit faster here. There's a snap. Christian rolls to his left. There's the pass outside there to Jackson. That ball is going to fall incomplete.
Yeah.
Bring up second down.
I think rolling to his right is going to be a strong arm. He's short in some of these, not opening his hips up all the way. Remember the old Dak Prescott?
Hip
warm-up pregame?
Absolutely. Number 9, Cooper Milner jogs on the field in place of Jackson.
Jackson coming off either
a little gimp.
Exhausted or a little bit just gimped up there.
He may just need a little quick sip of water. He looks to be okay.
All right, 2nd and 10.
Going to roll him to his left again, Adam.
He's got a man there.
Yeah, pass complete to Bo Gainey. Good catch. Good tiptoe out there.
Yeah, he caught it for a first down.
Yeah.
And stepped back just a little.
Sure did. That's going to be a first down.
Great pass and catch
we're
there.
across the 50 with under 2 minutes to go here in the first half.
Just tiptoed catch in, stepped right out of bounds, stopped the clock, stops with a first down anyway. So rolling to his left, see him get comfortable there.
Now we're going to roll to his right.
Throwing it early.
And
yeah, he had to get rid of it before he was ready. He was being pressured. Looked like number 60, William Daughtry, was on his heels. So
pass falls incomplete. That's going to bring up second down. I like that catch by Bo.
Oh, yeah. Great concentration. Keep your feet set.
Yeah, tiptoed it in.
So we still got a minute 47. Here we go. Going to be a 2nd and 10.
There's the
handoff. Ladarius, and he's got a little space.
He does. I tell you what,
I
like how Ladarius is running tonight. That's going to bring up 3rd down and manageable for the Eagles. A minute and a half to go. And we're going to call timeout here. Good call.
Speaking of Ladarius, Ben, his brother AC is going to kick off their home opener tomorrow with the Vet. I saw the signs.
Yeah.
I was down that area yesterday, and Troy does it big. They've got all the signs out.
Yeah.
Pack the Vet, see you at the Vet. So hope AC has a good first game.
I saw AC at our jamboree. He came back for it and looked like he was doing great. Good to see him back home again, supporting not only his little brother, but his ACA Eagles.
Right.
If you could imagine, AC looked even stronger than normal.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah, he's going to flourish in that program.
When I see AC's, it's like looking in a mirror sometimes.
I was going to say.
It's like looking in a mirror.
You're so used to seeing this physique I bring with me everywhere I go.
I'm like, AC, we should work out together sometime.
There's no cameras on us, has it been?
No.
Okay, good. Yeah, our physique is like no other.
Of course.
We'll just leave it at
Absolutely. And that's what we do during timeouts. We talk about.
And I'll tell you, I want to brag on AC just a minute.
Yeah.
That was a fine young man who will be successful. He ended up going to Troy because of the academic program.
Yeah.
And just
pretty big offer from Ole Miss, right?
Yeah, carries himself really
Yeah.
well. You can tell he was raised the right way.
Yep.
Love his dad. He's just a great hard worker. His mother's just fun as she can be. So
Absolutely.
there's
Christian
Snipes rolling. He got
rolls
his
to his right. Oh, almost.
fingertips, yeah.
Just pass, just falls incomplete. That's going to bring up 4th down for the Eagles. And we're going to march Levi out. So it looks like we will punt with just a minute and a half to go here in the first half.
I think we're going to try to pin him. What do you think?
I think it's a good call.
I think, I saw Levi warming up before the game on this little rollout, kind of the Australian
rugby style maybe, yeah.
So it'd be kind of fun to see if he can pull that off.
Well, there's the snap. It's low. He does kind of jog to his right.
Guard. Oh,
I mean, nobody out there at him.
Let that ball die.
That ball is going to take an ACA great bounce, but into the end zone for a touchback. And I tell you, getting them at the 20-yard line or 20, whatever it is in high, 25-yard line, or 30-yard line rather. Great decision right there. Pin them back. The way your defense playing, no reason to try to give them the ball.
I know
around the
design,
50-yard line.
I know the design there was not to run, but they were all in coverage. So it was,
Man.
From up here we can see.
Again, we have the best view of anybody up here in this booth.
They had dropped so far back into coverage that
Adam, he probably could have scored a touchdown right there.
There was nobody.
I mean,
Levi's
there's not
fast.
a person.
Levi's fast.
He is
too,
fast.
So.
He absolutely is. Let's see if our defense can hold up right here.
Quarterback keep, and he's got room, Ben. He's going to get to the edge. There's Levi Summers, speak of it.
Yeah, 26-yard line. There's the tackle.
Open field tackle. Going to keep the clock running. Then they have
Keep it running.
0 timeouts. And so we'll see what
Adam, I'm going to tell you, if I am Coach Moore over there,
yeah,
I'm not looking – I'm about ready to take this into halftime.
run a couple conservative
I'm
plays.
going to be pretty conservative right here.
Yeah.
I'm going to take it to halftime.
Yeah.
Let's see what he does. Coach Summers certainly will take what he's got right here.
Absolutely, yeah.
6-0 game here at home. There's the snap. And they're going to play it pretty conservative, yeah. Great
stop,
tackle.
Great stop. That's Aiden Witten again. Number 8, Aiden Witten in the backfield, and that was a great stop.
So we're going to roll this 30 seconds. We're going to get probably one more play. Loss of 3 on that play. And
looks like ACH.
we going to call timeout. We might go for that block punt.
You know what?
And I mean, just in the house.
We could have called that a little earlier. If that's what we want to do.
So we're going to call him a timeout. It's 3rd down, and it'd be nice.
Yeah, maybe 8.
I'm talking about, like
Oh, yeah.
it's fogged up in here.
It's about 50 degrees in the booth here, and the humidity is wide open. So, yeah. But so we got 32 seconds left. It's 3rd and, 8 or so. I think we have one more timeout left. Scoreboard says that we don't, but I think we do. So it'll be interesting to see here if we can get a little stop here and call another timeout, force a punt, just to see, give a shot or two.
Absolutely. I like the idea. Let's full throttle punt block here. I mean, no harm, no foul, right?
No,
just go after them, see what you can do. We got pressure on that extra point earlier. Excuse me, on the field goal attempt.
Field goal, that's right.
The field goal
That's right.
attempt.
All right, here's your 3rd down. Skips it in, so incomplete. He helps us out.
Yeah.
So they'll punt, or at least they should punt.
Should punt
with about 29 seconds on the clock.
I'm going to tell you now, probably a slim chance of me calling a pass right there.
Yeah, I'm not going to pass.
Not there.
I'm just going to hand it off. But I'm glad they did. I can't fault them.
So there's the punter, and I'm going to suspect our timeout indicated we're going to go after this. May get the ball in pretty good field position right here, Adam. Let's see what happens.
It looks like it's an all-out dog.
I mean, we're all going right here. There they
Levi,
go.
There's Jackson.
He
Don't
gets the
touch
punt
him.
off.
Fair catch.
Bo with a
Good catch.
great fair catch right there. So we're going to get the ball at the the 45-yard line of the Eagles.
Yeah, with 23 seconds left and I think a timeout.
I think we got a timeout. Yeah, 23 seconds left. See, we might can bust one or two right here, see what happens. I'm going to tell you, not to be overlooked, is that punt, Bo had no blocking.
0.
And a lot of guys coming towards them.
Goshen defender was coming wide
Great
open.
focus.
Yeah.
He knew he was going to call
Absolutely.
fair catch. But you see it in college all the time. That ball hits their chest and bumps right into the ground. So I want to make sure we point that out for Bo, the young sophomore. There's the snap to Christian. He's going to drop back there in the pocket.
Got a man in.
Great pass over the middle right there to about the 25-yard line, Adam.
Dabney just sucked right through the middle, wide open, and what a
Great
ball.
pass.
Put it right in there.
Clean pocket right there. Great route. We're 15 seconds left here, Adam. We're going to go quick here. There's the snap. We're going to spike it.
I think that's what that was.
Well, you'd like to see that spiked a little bit more down.
Yes.
I think that might be what they're saying across the way there.
You know, you don't see a lot of spikes in high school football.
No,
so
you
I'm
don't.
sure that was
No, you don't.
probably one of his top or first 2 or 3 to do in his career.
So that's going to bring up second down, 15 seconds to go here in the first half. Eagles have the ball right at about the 29-yard line.
Got close enough to take a few shots.
Yeah. And he's going to drop back, and he is going to do that. He takes a shot over the middle. Oh, just overthrown. I thought there may have been a grab right there.
He had him at the back of the neck.
Crowd's asking for it. No flags are down. It's going to bring up 10 seconds. I do hear our guy, Stephen Foster,
I'll tell you,
questioning
there are
the non-call.
Some disgruntled fans down there that saw it different than they did.
Give a shout-out to Stephen Foster down there, Adam. He didn't like the non-call.
He didn't.
It's going to be third down. 10 seconds to go. Let's keep taking those shots. I like it. Play clock's under 5 right here.
Don't need to get the ball
Get
off,
that
guys.
snap off. 2, 1. There it is. Blitz from the left side. He's got to just get rid of it. Yeah. So that's going to take us to 4 seconds. I can tell you, I'm just going to throw this to the end zone right here.
Yeah.
So that's going to bring up fourth down, 4 seconds to go. Goshen sent a blitz off the left side that really didn't give Christian much time right there.
If we could sneak somehow our running back, chip a block, and then run him just into the first layer, because you know all the receivers are going deep, so all your defenders are going deep, linebackers are going to be pulled, safeties, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
It would be really neat. Of course, that's why we're up here. We're not calling the play.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. I agree with you.
Just to see if we can the long pass. We don't have time to get that long of a pass off, but if we could make a guy miss or two.
So we're in a timeout here called by ACA. We got camera ops down here right in front of us. A little bit of a clapping. Four seconds to go here in the first half. And I think you're thinking Hail Mary right here, right?
I think everything points that direction. Everything's going to point that direction. I think you can run a mixture. You run some slant routes and throw a few streaks down the field just to kind of keep them guessing.
Yeah, yep.
The music selection tonight, Ben, I will say, has been on point.
It has been a heavy dose of Forrest Frank.
Sometimes I just catch myself singing it.
He drops back.
Under
He's
a
going
lot
to throw
of
it
pressure.
up.
Got a man.
He does have a man out there.
He's
and that
caught.
pass is complete. Going to be tackled at about the
and that's gonna
7-yard line. I like it. Christian took a pretty big hit right there. He's up, and that's going to take us to the end of the first half.
Yeah, hey.
Your ACA Eagles up 6-0 over the visitor Goshen. And, Adam, as we close out the first half, it goes without saying, this is a score going into halftime that you take 10 out of 10 times.
No question. Yeah, you can tell ACA is that there's a difference this week versus last, and I think they're here to prove something.
Adam, you said it already as well. You predicted tonight that we would see the ACA take a quantum leap forward from last week. We've seen that. We've tackled better. We've executed better. We've done the fundamentals a lot better. And so it shows us a great week of preparation. Again, it's the end of the first half. ACA leads 6-0. During the break right here, you're going to hear from both bands. That's the ACA marching band as well as Goshen. So I'm going to ask you to feel free to stick around, listen to these bands. Adam and I will be back with the second half call in just a few minutes. So enjoy the halftime. Adam, anything you want to say before we sign off for halftime?
No, I'm ready for the second half already.
Me too. Bring it on. We're going to take an eye on this Auburn score. We're also going to go next to the booth open and see if we can get that scoreboard working too. So anyway, for Ben Russell, Adam Donaldson, we'll see you in just a few minutes here from John Mark Stallings Field. Stick around to hear the Goshen Band next. All right, we're back here at the second half of ACA versus Goshen. I'm Ben Russell, joined by Adam Donaldson, and the second half is officially underway. That kick's going to go out of bounds. Adam, not probably how you want to start this second half, but as we jump into it, Adam, we're going to say what we've been saying, and that is we're in a 6-0 game. ACA leads Goshen 6-0. Probably not what some of your newspaper and sports people in the high school, probably not what they suspected for tonight.
It's quite a polar opposite from last year's game, Ben. I think we kind of talked about that a lot. Totally different look. I think we look, drastically improved from where we were last week as well. Offense is starting to kick, and defense has really, really kept some good assignments tonight.
Goshen is, as they won the toss and deferred to the second half, so they're going to get the ball here. Pretty good field position, obviously, with the ball going out of bounds.
The ball was kicked out of bounds by the kicking team, Ben, was the call.
5 yards tacked on to – so they're going to begin the drive here at about the 43-yard line.
Yeah, it looks like it.
So let's see how Goshen responds. What are their halftime adjustments as they hand the ball off right side? That's a big gain there for the Goshen running back.
Looks like they're going to give them about 9 on that. Call it 8 on that initial run.
Adam, let's swap hats for a minute. If you're the Goshen head coach, you get to the locker room, what do you tell on that side of the ball?
I go back to the basics. They came out moving the ball pretty well. Not consistent, but they saw a lot on that little inside draw, and then the little pass over the middle. You see Okavion Suggs coming off. Not sure what happened there.
Well, and you say stop shooting yourself in the foot.
Yeah.
We keep going in reverse. We're not going to do well. ACA runs Dabney on late. There's the snap on second down and short.
They read that like a book. Great job.
I think they held him right there, and that's going to bring up third and short for Goshen.
Like Jackson Burton and
great play.
Merritt both read that little run.
Now, Adam, again, you're second down and 1 here, opening drive. You're about the 50-yard line here. Are you tempted to take a shot on second and 1 right there?
I would, right? Man. Field position is great for it too. I think you take a little shot. I mean, you 2 or 3 yards for your distance there. I don't see why not.
And maybe the shots, we haven't seen them work because our defensive back, playing pretty well. So
got a lot of pad over here. Okay, it's a run.
It's going to be a first down on a quarterback keep for the Goshen quarterback. That's number 2, Grant Taylor.
And number 14 for Goshen had his helmet pop off. R.B. Bryant Allen.
Adam, this is a lot better. You're the glass on your side of the booth over here.
It is not OSHA approved, but I think we
can see a lot better.
Yeah.
We did pop in the booth next door. We asked about the scoreboard over here.
How'd that go?
Didn't go real well.
Okay.
I don't know the referee. That's essentially he's got the clock going, and I think he feels pretty good about that. So,
yeah,
we're going to do our best to tell the audience what the down and distance is, without our producer and without the scoreboard. So
it looks like
I think we're first down. They're going to show fourth.
Took them a while. Now they're going
to move to first. I think it was pretty obvious, Adam, that it was first down.
Yeah, I thought it was.
So, Coach Epp,
he sees something.
He does see something. He's trying to get the defense attention.
Got a lot of cushion over here. A lot of cushion over here on this near side.
So first down for Goshen, right about the 47-yard line. There's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's going to take a shot. Adam, that's a great throw. That's going to be a touchdown, Goshen. And, Adam, I tell you what, that's backyard ball right there.
Yeah, they saw a mismatch there, and I don't know if Levi, what he saw or didn't see, but it's almost like he pulled up before that route completed. Interesting, that quarterback jumps before the ball snapped. Of course, I would have thrown a flag on it and brought it back.
Sure, of course.
Yeah, backyard ball. He threw it up and just let the playmaker run under it. Not the way you want to start the second half.
No, it's not. Goshen quarterback, Grant Taylor, that's a good throw by him. And that's going to be a blocked or a fumbled, blocked, all the above extra point bottom line is going to be no good.
And you think about that, that's a little play, but Ben, with our
That's big.
We had similar situation when
Yes.
we had our snap. So
What you don't want to do is an extra point right there, and the score is currently ACA 6 and Goshen 6 on the mishap on the extra point. But what you don't want is a made extra point. You're down by one.
Right.
You end up losing 20-21.
that's right.
14-13, something like that. So
I
let's keep an eye on that down the stretch.
think I figured out our down and distance problem, Ben.
Okay, what you got?
I think I figured it out. I am sharp. I may not be, but observant. I think you judge for yourself, Brother Ben.
I don't know if Trey Holiday can hear us, but or the team over there in the opposite booth of us running broadcast. But if they look to their right in the booth in between us, they'd see it. That's hilarious. Of course, we're getting texts. Hey, what is it? Come on, tell us. So 6-6 is the score. We're early in the first half. Great opening drive. If you're from Goshen tonight, and I took a little glance at halftime, Adam, we do have some viewers, a handful of them from Goshen tonight.
Yeah,
that's a great opening drive.
It is, yeah. You're encouraged by that. You kind of zero the score out at this point. You got playmakers. We saw them. Gracious, we saw them last year. So we were wondering how long it was going to take till you guys figured out that you could get the ball to them. And you did. You did.
You did.
Great play there.
6-6 in a good football game. Beautiful night here at John Mark Stallings Field. What you know about 71 degrees on a late August Friday
Get your
night?
firewood ready.
Man.
Get your firewood ready. Of course, it'll be 95 next week.
It
I'm
will
sure.
be, but tonight, what a beautiful night. And there's the kick. It's going to be a great kick deep in the end zone. And I think we're going to take that thing. No, we're going to take it as a touchback.
Yeah, it looked like he had second thoughts.
I think he was thinking about coming out with that thing, didn't he? So that's where the Eagles begin their drive. It'll be their first drive of the second half. And I'd like to see something similar from our side, Adam.
Yeah, I'd
Open
like
it
to
up
see
just a little bit.
we could wear this defense out and put another good, strong drive together, march all the way down the field.
Adam, the safeties are consistently playing the run.
They're way up, way up.
Consistently playing the run.
And you got to know she was seeing that too.
So Christian has Ladarius to his left out of the shotgun, moves him to his right. And there's a snap and quick pass to Jackson.
Leaving just enough cushion for him.
Just enough cushion. Good tackle there by Goshen. But all you want to do, you want to stay positive. Stay positive, get positive yards right there.
When you keep those safeties brought in that short, you know what you're exposing on the long end.
Yeah.
There.
And, Adam, I think Jackson's getting close to that 5-reception game we felt like he needed to have. I think he might be sitting at 4. So he's on track to be very involved in the offense.
Second and 5.
Well, he wanted to take a shot there again. You
Yeah.
could see it, and he got swallowed up.
Passing lane was not there.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like what you could tell he was wanting to do right there.
That's right. Kudos to Christian for pulling it down.
Yeah.
Just kind of a busted play there. Coverage was there, so had to come up with something else. So important third, be about 3rd and 7 here. Call it 3rd and 8, corrected from James Powers.
Big third down right here, Adam. Christian's going to roll to his left.
He's got a man.
Just falls
goodness,
incomplete.
He had Bryson wide open.
He went short, and he had the long ball.
That corner had sucked in to make sure Jackson was covered over the top and left it wide open.
So they'll jog Levi Summers out for the punt, or is that Levi? That might be.
Yeah, I think it is.
It's Levi. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, it is. So we're going to punt. Wise decision there. Let's see how Goshen responds. Adam, do you have an Auburn update for us?
The last I saw, it was 17-10.
17-10 in favor of Auburn on the road at Baylor. Adam, you gonna watch some football tomorrow? You gonna find you a good spot to watch some ball?
You know, don't often pray for rainy days.
Man, come on.
It'd be a great rainy day tomorrow, you know.
It would be a great rainy
Find a
day.
good comfy couch. What's your dip? What's your go-to dip?
On a good football day like that?
Yeah.
Well, I listen, I've never turned on any dip, Adam. You know me. You know, Tara, she likes to make some good queso on a game day.
Okay.
You know, maybe a little ground beef in it, maybe some sausage.
Lindsay will nail a corn dip.
Now, I like a corn dip now, I'm going to tell you. As Levi looks to punt, I think they saw what we saw last punt, Adam. And
wow, get a roll.
That ball takes a great ACA
gracious.
bounce, and that's going to be down to about the 29-yard line. Adam, you know, if you bring me a dip on a game day, I'm pretty much going to eat it.
Sliders, wings.
Sliders, yeah.
Do you cuddle up with a nice bowl of soup for football Saturday?
Oh, man. I'm talking about a bowl of chili maybe. Man, the way we're talking, I'm going to stop by Wendy's and get me a cup of chili on the way out of here.
Yes.
I've already told my family tomorrow, if you need me, you know where to find me.
If WNB is looking for somebody to sponsor for
oh,
football
my
Saturday,
goodness. Yes.
Just give us a shout.
Goshen's second drive of the second half.
There's your inside run.
There's your inside run. You're right, and that's a good, respectable gain by the Goshen running back. That's going to be number 3, Jalen Vincent, on the carry.
They're starting to get a little momentum. You can see them with just a little bit of pep in their step as they come off the tackles, out of the huddle. They are, dare I say that, tasting a little bit of blood.
Little pep, yeah. Let's see how our defense can respond. Adam, we talked about it last week. We have a lot of guys playing both ways.
Yes.
Something to keep an eye on the second half. How do we hold up? Big hole that kind of closed by the ball carrier. He looks like going to be just shy of the first down. That's going to bring up third down for Goshen.
Maybe a yard short.
Maybe a yard. And, Adam, I'm looking across at Goshen. I'm sure they got a pretty good handful of guys going both ways, but something to keep an eye on for the Eagles, as we know most of our players are going both ways.
Yeah, depth is not on our side this year. We talked about our youth. So hopefully the cooler temperatures are going to help that tonight.
That should definitely help. So third and
Run.
short.
Got him stopped.
I think we got him stopped. That's right. Let's see what Goshen decides to do. He's player on the near side here thinks it's a first down. He's not even close to the first down. He's noticeably short.
It looks like it's a no gain.
The referees are all huddled. Not sure why.
Is the ball on the ground at all? First down.
They're going to call it a first down.
How?
Coach Summers does not agree.
The guy marking it on the far side
not even close.
Was a foot short. He was
not even
short.
Close. Coach Summers wants an explanation. Goshen's trying to go quick. Adam, if I'm going to take my Eagles glasses off for a second, he wasn't even close.
No, I'm not sure what.
Let's see what the response is Coach Summers gets.
They had spotted the ball right around the 39-yard line. The refs came together for some sort of powwow, and then magically first down.
Yeah, first down.
But the line of scrimmage is still the line of scrimmage. So they're saying he got to the line of scrimmage, didn't go further, or wasn't past it, wasn't short. He just got exactly to the line of scrimmage.
The best part of this, Adam, and I'm not sure if our viewers can see it, the Goshen receiver is right in the middle. He's just hanging out there.
Well, I
love that.
That's your kiss blower. So he's going to do that.
And here comes another one. He's just a part of the conversation, listening in. I love it. So Coach Summers still talking.
I'm bumfuzzled by this one here.
Somebody missed something for sure. White Hat is in a lengthy conversation with Coach Summers. We're about halfway into the third quarter. We're in a 6-6 game here at John Mark Stallings Field, and it looks like it's going to be a first down. I'd love to ask Coach Summers about that. Adam, maybe we can make a note this week. Let's ask him about it, and we'll bring it back up at some point.
I'm not sure.
Really interested in this one.
I'm not sure that it is first down anymore.
Okay. The officials are going back to – they're all huddled back up here. Now Goshen's yelling, let's play ball, of course.
I'm going to narrate this here, Ben, on my best attempt.
Yeah.
I'm going to think that White Hat just conceded and said, I might have missed it. Let me go back and check with the other umpires,
all right,
refs, so that they could change the call instead of Michael changing the call. What do you think?
I think you're on to it. Let's see what happens. They're still huddled, as you can see on your screen.
All I've been able to do tonight, Ben, is stop an air vent.
You nailed that, by the way.
If I get this right, we'll just call it 2 for 10.
Okay, he's going to go talk to the other.
This is not – whatever this conversation is over here is not what Goshen's going to want.
So, Coach, did we say that earlier?
Did you say it was Don Moore?
I believe we're going – yeah, Don Moore. Coach Don Moore is leading the Goshen team.
Ben, you know what's going on this week? Next week in ACA athletics.
Talk to me about it.
Tuesday, September 2nd. So you can see your middle school volleyball versus Trinity at 4:30. Varsity flag football, inaugural season. Ben,
okay, I like it.
Versus Marbury at Marbury, 5 o'clock.
Oh, we're going on the road for those.
Road trip.
Okay.
Road trip. JV volleyball will play versus Trinity at home. That's after the middle school game. And 5:30 junior high football plays at Tipton Durant.
And they got them a big win this week.
They did.
So
they beat Goshen.
They did beat Goshen. That's right. And, hey, by the way, we're going to go 4th down right here. So good conversation there by Coach Summers. And good call by you, Adam, up here. I think you're right. Adam, it was you had to change it. You had to change it. Okay, Goshen's going to call timeout. They're going to plead their case. I don't know how much is going to work.
Ben, we can't look to the board to figure out what's going on.
No, we can't.
But the chains now say 3rd and 1 again. Sure,
we're not. I think the chains have just not flipped it to 4th.
Okay.
Now I'm guessing on that. I don't know that we would get we're going to replay the down, surely.
I don't think there's nothing justifies that.
So the booth beside us, that's the PA booth. They're wondering the same thing. I think it's 4th down. There's no way they're going to do a redo on this. I'm just going to say it's 4th down.
If I was the PA guy, I would reiterate that it is 4th and 1 just to make sure.
Oh, 100%.
But the chains still say 3rd down. Says 3rd, but I think it's going to be 4th.
Quarterback's going to keep it, and he's going to fall forward, so it's going to be a 1st down. Either way, he gets the 1st down. So we're back in action. 1st down for Goshen.
Yeah, regardless. There you
regardless. Go. Didn't matter. I'd love to know what the real call was there.
Whew. We talked about it. My gracious, did we talk about it. The result, regardless, 1st and 10 from the 41 is where Goshen will.
PA both, they want to verify it now is officially 1st down.
Yes.
So there's going to be the snap to Goshen.
Oh, there's
Fumble.
a ball on the ground. Oh, he picked it up and, goodness, gained a yard.
He managed to gain a yard out of it. He did.
And took his helmet off and slammed it down.
Got a little bit of a scuffle and a flag. That's going to be on Goshen.
Goshen saying on us, and we're backing up like it is.
Well, I thought it may be on Goshen on the helmet, but maybe not.
I thought he took it off, slammed it, but I'm not sure.
Maybe it came off and maybe one of our players got into something, but
it looks like they're talking to 11 here.
So
I think that's going to be against us.
Looks that way.
Second week in a row, we've had a little bit of a losing our cool moment.
Yeah, I thought the flag was going to be on the helmet coming off. Yep, it's on us.
Well, there it is, personal foul, 15 yards. Not the way you want to get the field flipped.
No. So Goshen's going to have the ball 1st and 10, the 45-yard line, after a really strange last 5 minutes.
My goodness.
I'm
glad you guys could see it because
that would have been hard on the road.
You wouldn't have believed it if
the
we
radio-style broadcast. Quarterback pump fakes to his left. He wanted to go deep. He scrambles right.
That's coming back.
Another flag. I think that's going to be a hold. He gained about 5 yards.
Got to be a hold.
Got to be a hold up on that right side. Adam, that whole sequence in a radio-style broadcast on the road. Imagine trying to explain that one. I love that our viewers can see what we see.
Sure helps, yeah.
So that's going to back Goshen up on the flag.
Yep. Going to be a hold. And it looks like from where the flag was thrown, surely it's not indicative it wasn't 5 yards in the backfield. No. Must have just been right around the line of scrimmage because it's at the 46-yard line of Goshen. Yeah. Must have been right at the line of scrimmage there.
Yeah.
So we'll redo first down.
Adam, Goshen has brought a pretty good crowd across the way.
Goshen, yeah, they do. They do. Good small-town community down there.
He's got a clean pocket, goes to his left to number 3, the running back.
Runs it back inside. Bad move. Ball on the
Ball's
ground.
on the ground. That's an Eagle recovery.
Ben, he turned that ball inside.
He did.
And I was surprised, and there was plenty of maroon waiting on him there.
That was number 3, Jalen Vincent. And that's going to be Eagle ball and great field position. Should have that ball right on the 46-yard line, Adam.
Yeah.
That's the turnover you're looking for halfway through the third quarter.
There is no doubt. We need all the breaks we can get.
In a 6-6 game.
Need to capitalize right here.
I see Teelan Long near side to us, Adam. Loose coverage on him. To his left is Jackson Burton. And then back there with Christian is number 7, Micah Merritt. Let's see what they draw up here. They're going to let Micah lead block for Christian. He picks up a respectable gain.
Yeah, goodness, they're going to mark it 4, about 4.5 yards.
So 2nd down and very manageable for the Eagles. Adam, I've noticed when they sneak Micah back there, a lot of times he blocks for Christian.
Yeah, he does. He does. Does a good job.
It's going to take us into a timeout. Adam, anything else on that athletics? Big win for the junior high football team.
Yeah. I saw the volleyball team beat Prattville.
Okay, that's a good win.
I think that was last night. We stayed for a volleyball game the other night. We played Marbury.
Yeah.
That is some fun action. Morgan Bond and the gang. Coach Hogan is having some fun with those girls. It's fun to watch.
Yeah. Adam, we might try to get Coach Trace Hill up in the booth with us maybe next week, maybe in the third quarter. No, he's coaching now. I see him on the sidelines. That's right.
Yeah.
I was going to say that's new this year, by the way.
That is.
But
he's the tallest one on the sideline.
We'll try to get maybe somebody from the basketball, maybe even Spencer can pop in here with us. I'd love to take a peek at the basketball season on boys and girls basketball here and see what we're thinking this winter and how basketball is going to look. Obviously, you and I both have vested interest in that. So, Coach Hill on the sideline.
Yeah.
What you know about that? That's a new thing, by the way.
Yeah.
Didn't expect that.
It is. It is.
There's a snap. That's a handoff off right side.
He's
gone.
He is gone.
He ain't going to catch him. That's going to be a touchdown for the Eagles.
Wow.
Great play call out of a timeout right there, guys. And that's going to be a long run for Micah Merritt.
Yeah. My goodness. That's nearly a 45-yard run, Ben.
I'm going to tell you, once the hole was there, he was gone. There was going to be no catching him.
No, he ran across the whole field with him, and had he caught him, I don't know he'd know what to do with him anyway. Great run, Micah Merritt, number 7, touchdown, touchdown, touchdown.
Now, I'm going to tell you, extra point right here would be really big for us.
You know, the normal broadcasters, the radio guys, the ensuing point after.
Yeah.
You know, I think they do a good job with that. I just wish I could do it.
And there's the extra point. It's up, and it's going to be
Call it good.
good.
Call it good.
That's going to take your score, ACA 13 and Goshen 6. And again, Adam, we're tiptoeing the end of the third quarter on an ACA lead. And I tell you what, we're in the position we want to be in.
Just when you thought, look at the little fellow walking out at the 40-yard line like he's ready for something.
Oh, yeah.
Just when you thought Goshen was starting to get momentum on their side, defense stepped up huge with that big turnover, that big fumble right there.
Yeah.
And absolutely put us back in contention there. So kudos to the defense. Kudos recovery.
Yeah.
One thing to get the ball knocked out, but also to jump on top.
Adam, we have tackled noticeably better.
Oh, it's
noticeably
it's
better.
light years, Ben, you're right.
Obviously a point of interest this week. And, man, kudos to all involved, coaching, players.
You know, we talked about that after the game. We knew that a Summers coach team, Coach Epp, these guys that work hard on defense, those guys, they were totally unsatisfied with how we looked last week, and we knew that was going to change.
Yes. So. Fixable things, right?
That's
Fixable.
Right.
We didn't play our best. And, again, not taking away from Lee Scott, but ACA lines up to kick here at the 40-yard line. We'll see if we see that squib that we've kind of seen. David Johnson, the lefty, and he does hit us with a little bit of squib. And that's going to be
to the middle of the field.
Yeah, that's going to be.
They're going to want to pull him down pretty quick.
And he's across the 50, and he's tackled at the 45-yard line.
Bo was the last one to drag him down.
Bo Gainey with the tackle. Good field position there for Goshen.
Ben, I'm still not used to these little helmet covers.
Yeah.
Poor Cooper's is standing on top of his head. It looks like he is from SNL from years ago, the old cone head there.
And you know, you may see this a lot more from teams across the board.
Yeah. Yeah, it's another layer of protection. Keep these young minds, these young developing minds safe. Here we go,
right.
1st and 10. There's your handoff. Number 3 breaks into,
Yeah.
Goodness, he wrapped
Number
off 10
3,
yards.
Jalen Vincent. He's close to the first down.
That's Aiden Witten on the stop there. Be 2nd down and 1.
So this is a situation you want to be in. Good field position, 2nd down and short. Hand off to number 3 again. He's hit pretty hard.
Yeah.
I believe he's going to have the first down according to the spot.
Number 7, Merritt might have met him right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
I think, like you're saying, I think he's
just maybe barely, and they're going to move the chains.
See 61, Keenan McCarthy
first
running
down.
on. Giving 63, Caden Meeks a breath there. So their 1st down and 10 will be from the 35, coming into ACA territory.
And a quick pass out to the left.
This guy's a playmaker.
Not really a lot of
Left
room
to
out
right.
there.
Good job,
well covered.
boys, containing.
Yep, well covered. That's one of their playmakers out there. So
Totally.
we sniffed it out.
Levi had the backside and Ethan had the front. That was great. Great job. Good play there. 2nd and 9, only giving them 1 on that.
Second down and long.
See if the defense can muster up a big stop again.
I see number 4, Ethan Dabney running
Yeah,
on.
that's
They're
gonna
going to get us on the flag right here.
Yeah, too many men. And another great stop, too.
Yeah.
Man. That's Levi Summers on the left side of the field there. That boy's going to get his steps in tonight.
Yeah, he is. I couldn't tell, Adam, who was running off last second for us.
Yeah, he was moving too fast for me.
a late sub there. We didn't get off in time.
Summers is
Now,
got
he's questioning it, yeah.
because if offense subs, is it the same way?
Should be. Yeah, I think Coach Summers is saying there was not enough time allotted. Adam, I'm going to make an observation. We're about 3 minutes left in the third quarter. We're 9:15 here on some of these huddles. For context, last Friday night we were ending about this time, about 9:25.
With that many points on the board, with 60 points scored.
Yeah, that's right. There's been a lot of huddles tonight by the referees. I'm talking about wasting time. I don't know how else to call it. I don't know how else to slice it.
Hopefully, the end of the result of this is the correct call.
Yeah.
But it looks like that play is going to stand.
I think so. Coach Summers still not real happy about that call. Put it on the list of things we want to ask him about this week.
The ball's been picked up, and we're going.
Okay. There's no penalty.
So.
Okay. There's a timeout on the field.
Okay.
Coach Summers, maybe he tried to call timeout. They've granted him the timeout. So that's where we are. So the last penalty flag is waved. Eagle timeout. We are.
I guess that's our first of the half, isn't it?
First of the half. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. ACA 13, Goshen 6, and the White Hat just announced we're going to replay second down.
Yeah, he said first initially, and I'm glad he came and corrected. It is going to be second down, not 0th down with 10 to go.
No, we're not going to go 0 down right there. Going to thank our timeout sponsor here. That's Car Riggs and Ingram. And then as a reminder, Adam, as we do every year, every game, we are going to have our post-game player of the game.
Yeah, our Southern Catering player of the game.
Southern Catering player of the game.
Absolutely, yeah.
We will announce that right after
I could go
the game
for
ends.
one more piece of bacon wrapped chicken.
They did provide our pregame meal at Brownie. I hope my wife's not listening to this, but Brownie's pretty good. I'm not going to.
I won't tell anybody.
I'm just saying. All right, back to action. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Second, looks like about 8.
I saw should have been a flag on the near side here on the receiver. Adam missed.
He jumped.
He did move, yeah. Kind of similar to what we saw from the ACA receiver early in the game.
That's a good stop right there. They read that run to the outside and forced him to the inside of the field. We gobbled up by a convocation of Eagles, Ben. I knew you were waiting on it.
I've been waiting.
Give the people what they want, a convocation
I've been
of
waiting on a convocation of Eagles. I have.
Oh, boy. All right, third down. They're going to say 0 gain. Call it 3rd and 8.
And there's the snap. He's going to roll to his right.
That receiver moved early, too.
He did. Oh, that's going to be a tackle.
Yeah. Micah Merritt dragging him down.
That's going to be a sack.
Loss of about 6, 7. Goshen fans and sidelines are calling for a horse collar. He grabbed him on the front. You're not going to outrun Micah Merritt to the sideline.
No, you're not.
Was from the front.
You talking about Micah Merritt that just ran that 45-yard?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Across
probably
the
not.
field, yeah.
Probably not going to catch him.
Got a long 4th, Ben. What you thinking here?
You know, the playbook's going to be pretty limited on a 4th and long here at the 38.5-yard line. I'm going Verts here.
He may not go anything if he doesn't get this clock. He did.
Just barely get it off. Clean pocket.
Got a flag down.
He finds a guy over the middle. He is short for sure by about a half a yard.
Look at the spot. Look at the spot.
There's a flag down. Let's see how this all shakes out, Adam. Adam, there's a chance we might be here till, I don't know, midnight. We're tracking that way.
He threw it. Everybody saw it. Y'all know.
No flag. We're short. It doesn't matter. He's short.
I'm going to need some interpretation.
I can interpret this for you.
The spot is unbelievable.
Now we don't have, you and I don't have the best view here. I believe he's short.
The ball,
still.
where the ball is there, he's short.
Yeah. So I believe we're going to be first down ACA.
I'm going to need my boys on the chain gang to pull tight. I see Justin.
Now, is that
Halvin
Coach Summers that's walking towards
midfield? Yeah.
He's asking, hey, whose ball is it, guys? We need to know. Christian Snipes, he's out here by the OC, Coach Shue. They're ready to roll. The offense is getting ready to go back in.
That's our ball.
You don't even need to measure it. It's first down ACA.
What a stop. Wow, what a stop.
Yeah.
I mean, bend but don't break.
Yeah.
Great job.
So the ACA offense now.
We're gonna place the ball?
We're going to place the ball. There you go. That's where they'll start the drive. Right at about the 26-yard line.
I think that was just to spot the ball. I think they went and measured it from the 25 and came back out to.
Now I'm going to tell you.
I don't know.
One of them ball boys down there looks a little familiar.
I don't know nothing about him.
I saw some blazing speed out there. I recognize that speed.
Those hospital Crocs. You could see those hospital Crocs running around.
First down ACA. We're a minute to go. We've been about 3 minutes ago for about a half hour.
If I'm Goshen, that drive right there just absolutely took it out of me.
Man, yes.
It took it out of emotionally, too.
Yes.
There he is.
There's Jackson.
Just go down. Oh, wow. He hurdled him. First down.
That's going to be a first down ACA.
What a play. You know, the last time they caught that ball, he got chopped pretty low.
He did.
He just stepped right over the top.
He went high on that one. So we're under about a minute to go.
First down from the, call it 38, first and 10.
I heard an eagle screech.
That sounded like an eagle screech. Screeching eagle.
Man. Maybe I haven't been paying attention, but.
Got to be one close. There's your handoff. Micah Merritt making, whoa.
I mean, just fighting for positive yards. I mean, he rumbles about 8-yard gain at him.
He was 2 or 3 yards back in the backfield.
So second down and short.
53 for Goshen is a little bit slow to get up. We're going to stop the clock. Or Whitehat is going to attempt to stop the clock.
There it is. He's going to roll it, yeah. So we're getting ready to finish off the third quarter. 30 seconds left. We're 13-6 ACA over Goshen. And ACA in a great position here to add some more points to the total. And there's the snap.
There's Merritt again.
He's going to pick up a big first down right there to finish off the third quarter, Adam.
Like I said, if you'll just get on these shoulders right here, I'll lead you all the way. And, Ben, as these games and these plays go on and on and on, the deeper we get into the season, the more and more I think you're going to see a crafted offense. You may be seeing a specific back for a specific situation.
Yeah.
You know, remember back in the Trent Richardson days and the Bo Scarborough days when they just had a fleet of running backs.
Yeah.
You always hated to see that fourth down running back.
Yeah.
Because he was fresh.
He's a bruiser. What about a convocation of running backs?
Whoa. Dare you say.
End of the third quarter, ACA leads 13-6. We're here at John Mark Stallings Field. We'll be right back with the fourth quarter and a great finish to the football game in just a minute. All right, we're back here to kick off the fourth quarter. ACA does lead 13-6. It's a great game. Adam has called it from the pregame show. He expected ACA to take a quantum leap from last week. We talked about Goshen's first game. I think we've seen some jitters there, and so I think we're poised for a strong finish as Merritt takes the handoff. He rumbles to about the 46-yard line.
I'm going to give him 3 on that game.
Adam, it just feels like football tonight, doesn't it?
It's got a little bit of cool in the air, and I know it's because we're in this booth, and it is 50 degrees in here.
Well,
the tip of my nose is cold.
Well, it was raining most of
That's right.
pregame and 2 hours prior. So I pulled this. I happen to have some sleeves on me here. As the pass is complete
Stay on your feet.
to Jackson Burton.
Enough for the first.
That's a first down.
Convert it, son. Good job.
I think it's fair to say Jackson has eclipsed the 5 reception mark we talked about.
If we had a telestrator, we'd go in and check that box, Ben.
We
That's
would.
one of the keys to the game.
It was a big key to the game.
Ben Russell, keys to the game.
And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to go ahead and just say it now, that probably needs to be a key to every game.
You're probably not wrong. Big guy over the middle like that.
Yeah. He's playmaker. He's just a guy you want the ball in his hand some. So he's not going to be the Bryson Dabney or Mike Merritt speed guy, but he's a person you want with the ball in his hands.
Now, the play clock is down inside of 2 and 1, and we got it off. And there's Micah, and he's going to make room. And he's going to make a lot of room, Ben.
Finally brought down the 15-yard line.
He's the vision he had coming through that line, Ben. He felt his way through, and as soon as he sprung so fast through that line. It was incredible.
Adam, he's definitely the hot hand right now.
No doubt about it. As he comes off the field.
I heard the screech again.
There it is.
First down screech.
Get him a sip of water. Let's let him.
Man, I feed him. Yeah, feed him. What do they say? Let him eat.
Let the big dog eat, man.
Let the big dog eat. Come on. So that's going to be a big first down.
There's your Dabney
And then
crossing
Dabney,
the field. He's got a little room.
He's got good space out there to the right side. Big gain right there. He's short of the first down, but a good positive gain.
Little quick pitch to number 4, Ethan Dabney, across the backfield.
And the Eagles are threatening
Yeah. Nice
here in the
pickup
red
5
zone.
there. So they're calling, what, at the 10, 2nd and 5?
Second down and 5 at right about the 10-yard line.
The offense is starting to get wound up.
Oh,
here,
yeah. There's some things clicking. Under 10 minutes to go in the game.
Play clock. We
got us.
We got a
Yeah.
timeout. We got a timeout. Coach Hughes said, that's on me, that's on me. I don't hate running the play clock all the way down.
No, in that situation, you're in a no panic,
Yeah, good position here for the Eagles as they're driving deep in Goshen territory. Already up 1 score, Ben. Inside of 10 minutes, you got to hope that you punch one in to give a little bit of blood pressure medicine for us.
Adam, if folks want to tune in to ESPN 107.5 The Ticket right after the game, they'll have all your high school football scores. They're also going to have interviews with Coach Summers, the players, and more. So if you're listening, I'd definitely jump on 107.5 The Ticket right after the game.
It'll be Doug in the game.
It'll be Doug and the crew. It won't be Ben and Adam.
It won't.
But, we'll settle for Doug. He's a good guy.
He is. He's been doing it a little longer.
He's been doing it for a while, and so he'll have Coach Summers and some players. So make sure you jump on there and check that out.
You a band guy, Ben?
I can appreciate a good band.
Yeah.
I can do that. Yeah, I can appreciate a good band. Both bands been playing a lot tonight. I'm going to tell you.
Doing a band thing.
Doing it up. Absolutely.
2nd and 5. Here we go.
Need a touchdown right here.
Snipes on the
He's
key.
On the left side. He's touchdown.
Oh,
in the call. It's a touchdown.
Absolutely.
Touchdown, ACA.
Number 3, who's that, Ladarius?
Ladarius Walters.
Yeah, that ought to be a cheeseburger for Ladarius.
Yes, sir.
Knows him one.
That's a big touchdown for ACA.
Really, really nice.
Under 10 to go, going on a 2-score lead here at home.
That's big for the boys right there.
We're going to go for 2 here, Adam. No, we're going to go for the extra point.
All right, so Jackson is going to be your –
He's going to be the holder.
he may be the biggest holder.
He probably is.
Is it unorthodox for him to have his left knee down?
There's no telling with him. Maybe.
I haven't held much in my day.
No. Extra point's going to be up, and that is going to be good.
What a boot.
It's a boot. And it's going to take your score. Now, they're going to put 25 up there. It's going to be 20-6.
That's right.
That's a 2-score lead. I'm not a math major, but that's big. We're here under 10 minutes to go in the game, and Adam, Big Mo, has definitely swung to the home team.
Yes. Look at Snipes down there. He is so fired up. Defense is fired up, ready to get back on the field. Ben, last week we scored a little, but we didn't ever get to see this back-to-back score thing.
No.
Where you just get that excitement on the sideline. And it has such an effect on the defense.
It does. So let's see how Goshen responds here, Adam. They've been a little bit humdrum.
They have.
It's
almost like they've kind of been lulled to sleep here after that long touchdown.
Their opening drive, man, they look sharp. And just all the flags and delay, they just kind of went to sleep. And just haven't really responded.
How do you want to kick this ball off, Ben? You've had some squibs. You've had some kind of down-the-middle bouncers. You sticking with it?
I'm going to stick with it.
Ethan Cap's in the game. Good to see 22 down there.
Yeah, come on, Caps.
Back from his wrist.
I see him, yeah.
His wrist injury. There you
go.
We're
going to go deep with it with David Johnson.
Nobody's there.
Nobody's there.
Boy, if that ball checks
Man,
out, that'd be fun.
That's going to be a touchback. Great kick by David Johnson.
Nobody home.
The sophomore. So that's where Goshen will begin their drive. And you have to think, Adam, here's the deal. You're a Goshen coach right now. You're thinking, how many more possessions are we going to have?
Yeah. You start counting them down. 9.5 left with ACA's offense moving the ball like they are, score or not score. I mean, you got to think that at some point you got to keep the ball. Got to score quick. Got to keep the ball. So here we go. They'll start from the 20. Little inside handoff. Two-yard run. Ben, is that the way you'd start it? 9 minutes left, down 2.
It's completely opposite of what I just said.
Yeah.
I'm going into the huddle and saying, guys, we got to get pretty aggressive right here.
And maybe they're running so they can pass. These guys have got playmakers on.
Well, I was going to say, there's plenty of playmakers over there.
Yeah.
We've watched them. We've seen them. Interesting note, what they diced us on last year, we're not seeing a lot tonight.
No. Wow, what a snap.
Oh.
Yep.
Quarterback recovers,
yeah,
and that's going to be about the 6-yard line. I mean, things going from bad to worse. It's going to bring up 3rd and very long for Goshen.
Why don't you look at the board and just tell me what it says on this one here, Ben.
Well, it's going to be 0 down and 10 to go.
Huh.
But so in reality, we're going to go 3rd in a very long way.
Yeah. That's 32 yards.
32 yards. If producer Randy was here, he'd already been told us that.
Ben, I can't count very well. How about 22 yards?
Yeah. Well, we're going to blame Randy.
Just tack it on.
For not being
here.
I'm
as bad as a scoreboard guy.
We're going to make Randy bring us
some dip.
What about some queso next week?
Something.
Not a whole lot in the playbook, Adam, for 3rd and, a mile.
And I think that's what you see here is, hey, let's catch one right here because we've got to get this thing manageable enough. Yeah, I mean, you saw that last, what was that, a 3rd? That was a 4th down play where they nearly got it, if they needed 18 yards, they got 17.
Yeah.
So they got the playmakers.
We're here in the timeout, and during the timeout, I'm going to throw another college football question at you while we're waiting.
Ooh.
What you know about Texas, Ohio State?
I'll tell you this.
What do you expect to happen in that one?
That may be the premier game of the weekend.
Man, that's a good one.
They've got a quarterback, Texas does, and I can't think of his name for anything. I just can't think of it. For
Oh,
anything.
what's his face? Yeah.
I'm ready for them to just let him play. Let the kid play.
Let him eat.
Just let him play.
Yeah.
There's so much hype around him, and you know, I don't know if he'll ever live up to what the talking heads have made of him. But my goodness, let the kid play. Ohio State, you know, I'm sure they've reloaded.
Of course. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna call it now. I'm calling my shot. I'm going Texas big.
Big.
I'm going big. Yeah.
Whoa. Okay.
Goshen drops back to pass, and there's pressure on the quarterback. He rolls to his right, and incomplete pass down the sideline. And
broken up by 21 Noah
yeah,
Shack.
that's going to bring
he,
up fourth down.
He hit the brakes.
He did.
He had a chance.
Could have really done some damage.
Really
there.
make a highlight film, and he did the respectful thing, put the brakes on.
Yeah, Adam, I'm going really big Texas over Ohio State. I think they're just noticeably better.
Producer extraordinaire is texting us to let us know it is Arch Manning.
It is Arch Manning. Yeah, it is Arch Manning.
We know, Randy. We're just joking.
Facetious.
I couldn't remember the Auburn quarterback, but
now that was factual.
Yeah,
that was factual.
Season just starting, man. Cut me some slack.
There's the punt, and ACH will get the ball in great
Bo says,
field
I'll
position.
take it here.
Good call by Bo.
Fair
We're going to
catch.
get that ball at about the 43, 44-yard line.
Yeah. That's a great place to start.
Adam, with 7.5 minutes to go and 2-score lead, I'm running that ball up the middle.
I am. And I tell you what else I'm probably fixing to do. I'm probably fixing to make a few subs. Just a couple. I may not go all out.
Nothing crazy.
No, nothing crazy.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna start building some depth here. I see number 18, Addison James, has come in, and he's got my shoes, and I do love them. I really mean that. Right here on the near sideline. I do love a good-looking shoe, and he's got one. Got Teelan Long on the far side. Got Ladarius Walters in the backfield. There's your handoff to him. He's going to be gobbled up for probably a loss of one.
And you'll take that, right?
That clock.
You want the clock to go. Make them burn a timeout. They're not, so just let it go. You're second down and long. I'm taking that play clock all the way down.
Yeah.
And again, if you're Goshen, you're thinking we probably have 2 possessions left.
Yeah.
Not going to be able to run the ball up the middle right here.
You got to stop this this second and third down here. You certainly don't want to give up a first down or a conversion here. So
Christian's going to keep it off the left side. He picks up positive yards.
Yeah. That's a nice gain.
Down to about the 39-yard line. That's a good call. Keep it in his hands.
Gain of about
less
6,
chance of a fumble exchange.
Right. So they're going to give it
good call right there.
3rd and 6 here. So manageable. And I think this will take us right at 6 minutes.
Yeah.
And, Ben, I'm okay with a short pass here.
Yeah.
I think if you convert this third down here, you have really put.
I'm going to go draw play, but I'm going to go quarterback draw.
Okay.
I'm snapping it. I'm making it look like I'm throwing, and I'm taking off on my quarterback.
If you could follow Micah Merritt here on the block.
Yes. And
he does.
That's what they do.
And he's got it.
Big run, first down to the 20-yard line. And, again, keeping that ball in Christian's hands.
What a hole. Boy, the line really opened up a hole there. Wow.
So we're about to go right under 6 minutes to go.
66, Jordan Tedder pushed a hole big enough to put a log truck through.
You know, one thing we don't ever get to this perfect timing, Adam, is we're coming to a timeout right here. By nature of the game, this happens in college, NFL, everywhere.
You talking about the hips?
You're not giving a lot of love to
love it.
You know, let's go down. Let's talk about some of these guys. I mean, you got Tadarius Moore, the senior. You got Mason Williams, the freshman. Charlie Hibbert, the freshman. Landon Widmer, the freshman. Boy, I see some future right there.
Absolutely. We just saw on that
Kevion
play.
Suggs.
Yeah, we saw on that play 63, Caden Meeks, 66, Jordan Tedder. We saw Keenan McCarthy earlier on the play.
You mentioned it, Tedder already. Ethan Padgett, the freshman. Andy Fleming, the sophomore.
Yep.
These are just you play the O-line, you're not getting your name called a whole lot.
Cam Sutton is such a leader out there on the field and with these guys. So
what about the sophomore Hudson Smith on the O-line?
Smith plays a lot of kick too. Plays a lot of kick. So he's big
does.
On both of those.
So we're showing some love and giving a shout out to that O-line down there, especially on that play. What might have been, dare I say, I'm not trying to get too. Pretty clutch drive right there.
That was clutch.
Pretty clutch play.
And play calling was perfect.
Yeah. I expect more of keeping it in Christian's hands.
And look, they just give the slow down signal.
Yes.
We got 30 some odd seconds.
Yes,
to burn,
let that thing go down.
Get this thing pretty close to 5 minutes as we'll start our first down here.
So there's the handoff.
He took it.
Christian keeps it. He rumbles down to about the 9-yard line, 8-yard line.
And I think Coach Shue is saying,
yeah,
hey,
I know.
Hey,
milk it down, milk it down.
Yes. It's okay.
Milk it down.
This type scenario is great for these boys. They needed some confidence to see the offense. Yeah. And the defense, too. Defense got great turnovers tonight, had forced punts, blocked field goal attempts. Success on both sides of the ball.
Absolutely.
Great building game for them. And there he is. There's 7, Micah Merritt.
That's going to be, just short.
Goodness. What a great tackle by number 12. Micah was headed for the pylon there. Looks like 12 is a little shaky on that tackle. He went low, might have took a knee to the head. He's still pretty unsure of what he's doing. Looks like he's going to stay in the game, but I'm not real sure he's liking it.
It does definitely seem a little hazy there. There's the snap.
Snipe's going to be in.
That's touchdown. Touchdown for the Eagles. 4 minutes to go.
Great play. Great play.
Great drive.
That's 2 running touchdowns for Christian as well as 1 passing touchdown.
What a turn of events.
Yeah, that's huge.
Adam, just this score is not what many people probably thought were going to happen tonight.
No, it's not. And it's this season, everybody had a lot of question marks about it.
Yeah, young team.
This could be the turnaround season. We got Northside Methodist next week. We feel pretty confident about that game. We continue to build off of this one and just keep that momentum going, Ben.
27-6 is your score. That's ACA in the lead. I love seeing the coaches fired up down there.
Yeah.
And a lot of good things happened on that sideline down there. We're 4 minutes to go in the game. Adam, the student section to our left, they can feel it.
They feel it.
They're getting pretty fired up down there. A lot of students here tonight, by the way.
Jersey Day today, Ben.
Jersey Day.
You thought we just had another game going after, but we don't. They're just wearing jerseys.
Now, I'm going to tell you, mine had on a number 8 Laker jersey today. I saw it. I said, what you know about the Mamba? I'm talking about the Mamba. He said, I'm repping the Mamba today.
Did you say the Mamba? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. A lot of jerseys down there.
Absolutely.
A lot of excitement. It's something I keep an eye on, Adam, every home game is that student section. They create some energy.
They do.
They really do.
And they're not worried about their seats because they pack so tight.
Oh, yeah. They're piled in there. Absolutely.
Cheerleaders doing their thing.
Yeah.
Having fun.
So 4 minutes to go. And I tell you what, Goshen's lifeless.
Yeah.
Here's the deal. If you're a Goshen coach, Adam, after this game, you're going to give a similar, and there's the kick. It's a short kick, and Goshen retrieves at about the 36-yard line. You're going to give a similar speech to your team as Coach Summers did last week.
Yeah, you are.
Hey, guys, we had too many penalties.
Yep.
We shot ourselves in the foot. We really haven't shown any energy since the opening drive of the second half. It's like Coach Summers said about us last week. We didn't control the things we can control.
Yeah.
Forget what the other team does. And so I think that's a similar That's a similar speech.
It takes a lot to come out opening weekend.
Yeah.
And really kind of create an identity until you can get some adversity up against you. So they'll work it out.
So they still have their starters in. You know, that was a handoff to number 3, Jalen Vincent.
Let's see, I saw 8, and who is that coming up? Is that 63? Is that Caden Meeks? Yeah. So 63, Caden Meeks, and number 8, Aiden Witten on that tackle. Right at, I was going to say, he was behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of 1 there.
Number 2, Grant Taylor for Goshen still in the game. And they're playing pretty slow. I think they're ready to take it to the house.
Yeah. I think they're practicing.
Yeah.
The big receiver, number 12, looks like he's out of the game. Or maybe that's him fixing to catch the ball. There's our 12. Intercepting the ball.
Yeah, that's going to be interception. These Eagles.
Give it to Bryson Dabney. What a pick. He read that ball coming off. 3rd turnover tonight, Ben?
3rd turnover.
3rd turnover.
And I'm going to tell you, Adam, you'd like to see some young guns come in here, but I'm going to counter that to you real quick.
Let's do it.
Christian, you can see in his body language, he wants victory formation.
He does.
He wants it.
Yeah.
Keep me in the game. When that interception happened, he walked straight from the side. He didn't look around.
No.
You know, am I still in?
No.
I saw Jackson, Cooper, all those guys come right in.
Yeah.
They don't want out.
They want this taste.
Yes.
They do. And I think they believe in each other, believe in themselves, and they're ready to see this one through.
You heard Coach Summers say it last week, even in the loss, as Christian finds Dabney, and there's a flag down. That's going to come back.
That's a hold.
Coach Summers said it last week, Adam. Even in the loss, the upperclassmen didn't want to come out.
No.
He said they were mad they had to come out and lost. So you can imagine how they feel in a win. We're just shy of 3 minutes to go in the game. And that was a good play call out there. And, of course, the flag was thrown. I saw a Goshen player down. He must have jumped up pretty quick.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious. A little trying to get his buddy Ethan some space out there. That's not a pass interference.
Yeah. He called pass interference.
Yep, that's a hold.
That's going to be a hold.
Because the ball was already caught when the hold was there. Nevertheless, they will mark it 15 yards back.
Yeah.
Okay. Just inside of 3 minutes now. 1st and a mile. There's your handoff to Ladarius.
And they'll take that.
Absolutely.
Go
forward.
They're going to take that.
Run that 40.
And, again, right when the game ends, Adam and I will have the post-game Southern Catering Player of the Game. So stick around. Also, I want to remind you, tune in to Doug Amos right after the game. That's on 107.5 The Ticket. And you'll hear from Coach Summers and players and a lot of post-game. So make sure you jump over there and check that out. I would love to hear Coach Summers after tonight.
I would too. Summers is a very humble person, so you know he'll grade himself really well. I think we know what we'll hear from him, but it is always refreshing to hear him say it.
There's a
Ladarius
good run.
Nice
Ladarius got some room out there.
Pulled him out of bounds.
You like
Pulled him out of bounds.
Right now, Coach Summers is saying stay in bounds.
Clock's still running. Doesn't surprise me, but
we're just going to let it run on down. Still running, by the way.
Sure.
So that's a great run by Ladarius. That's going to take us close to a minute and a half.
You an Andy Griffith fan, Ben?
I love Andy Griffith.
Remember when Barney? He was always shocked. He heard news and he was just shocked.
I see that look. I see it
that
next
mouth
door.
would open and those eyebrows would go down.
I see it on the clock. And there's a
Ben,
handoff
I
left
know
side.
everybody's zoned totally into this game.
Okay, yeah. Talk to him about Auburn.
But I think we just returned a punt.
Okay.
Auburn return.
Okay. What you got on the
98-yard kickoff return.
Wow. We got 24-10 over there? I believe so, huh?
Yeah. So that guy, Rayshawn Pleasant, is the one who just returned it for Auburn.
Yeah.
Inevitably, he is a transfer from Tulane. He returned 2 last year at Tulane.
Oh, is that right?
He's no stranger.
How much time we got left in the Auburn game?
That's the third quarter.
Oh, we still got another quarter to go.
31-17, yeah.
31-17.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I can tell you here at the ACA game,
What we got here?
32 seconds to go. And we
Here it is.
ran it down, called timeout.
Here it is, Ben. This is where the young boys get their reward here.
That's right. So the young guys, we're going to do a pretty big sub package here.
Now, get your rosters out, because I promise you there's some grandmamas and grandpas that want to hear, and mamas and daddies that couldn't make the game or had to work. We're going to have to do our best right here, Ben, to see if we can get these guys' names called. All right. Cam Sutton's still going to be in the game. He's going to anchor.
Jackson Burton's going to stay in the game.
Jackson Burton's going to stay in the game.
I see Dabney in the game. Now, on your offensive line right there, Adam, I believe I see Mason Williams. That's number 52.
Yeah.
The snap. There's the punt by Levi.
I think that's 57. That's going to be Hudson.
Okay,
Hudson
excuse me,
Smith.
Hudson. Yeah, Hudson Smith.
Another good punt.
Great punt, by the way.
Levi's had a great kicking
He
game.
has. We're going to roll that clock down to 19 seconds. Goshen's going to run out. I imagine we'll have a play or two, and that's going to be it. Yeah, when I saw Hudson Smith run out, I thought it was Mason Williams.
Yeah, oh, I do too.
Great win by the Eagles tonight.
Huge.
So proud of this team, Adam.
Yeah.
Responding to adversity
What
from
a
last
turnaround.
week. Yeah.
What a turnaround.
Great opportunity next week here in the booth to witness another win. We
Yeah.
just take care of business. So I'm excited about that. I'm going to text you tomorrow at some point about college football. Just going to touch base with you.
Just checking in.
See how you're feeling about
Just
it.
checking in.
You're going to be eating some corn dip at some point.
Something.
Goshen is going to
There's your
fumble.
snap, and there it's down, and we got
and
the
we're
ball.
going to recover it. Yeah, we're going to recover it.
And we're going to have it.
Man.
And are they going to stop the clock? Yes.
They're going to let maybe Christian come out and just knee it. Yeah, I see Christian making his way out. Victory formation. Christian skips on the field. He's feeling it. Adam, I'm just telling you, things just went from bad to worse to even more worse. That's not,
That's
that's
a tough way to get back on the bus.
That's tough.
That's a tough way to get back on the bus.
Yep. But we've seen how well they can be and what they're capable of.
There's no doubt.
And I expect this Goshen team to really rebound moving forward. So victory formation, our version of it at least, is going to be what it is. And there's the knee. And, Adam, that's going to take us down.
It never gets sweeter, Ben.
That's going to take us down if the play clock will go. Or the clock will go. There it goes.
Couldn't stop it, couldn't start it.
Your final score is going to be ACA 27, Goshen 6. And, again, stick around after the game here, and you'll hear from Coach Summers and the players. That's going to be on 107.5 The Ticket. And they'll also have more high school scores that you can be a part of and listen. And, man, we want to congratulate the ACA Eagles tonight on a fantastic game, bouncing back from a loss last week. And as we mentioned, we're going to have our Southern Catering Player of the Game. I'm going to let Adam present that. I think there's a few people we could probably say Adam, but
sure.
Adam, who's your player of the game tonight?
Ben, it is easy to give it to me. Like you said, if we were giving out 7 of them, it'd be easier. Our senior Christian Snipes played a whale of a game. Responsible for 3 touchdowns, had 2 runs, 1 pass. Absolutely led the team tonight. You could see his excitement. It was infectious to the whole team, both cheering on the defense as well as making sure the offense stayed upbeat too. So give it up to Christian Snipes.
And, Adam, I'm going to echo that. That's exactly who I would have chose. So congratulations to Christian Snipes on Southern Catering Player of the Game. Also, thank you again to Southern Catering for being tonight's sponsor. We're going to be back next week. ACA versus Southern Methodist.
Yep.
And that's a game that certainly most people would pick the Eagles, Adam, to probably win.
I would think, yeah.
We got to take care of business, though, so we're in a good opportunity for another good game next week. We'll be here. Our producer, Randy Holman, will be here. Adam, final thoughts from you on tonight's game?
Super proud. You know, the players, they executed. Coaches don't get a ton of credit, but that was absolutely how you take that game over in Lee Scott and you just turn it around into this. Great job, coaches, great game plan. It was a slow start, and I think by design, trying to feel the thing out. Players totally executed, like you mentioned before, way better tackling, handle our discipline better, so reduce the flags, great ball movement. Kudos to the Eagles.
Great night for the Eagles. Again, our final score, ACA 27, Goshen 6. We'll be back next Friday night right here for another ACA home game playing against Southern Methodist. We'll have our whole crew back together next week. And for Adam Donaldson, I'm Ben Russell. Thanks for joining us tonight. We will see you next week. Go Eagles.